That's what this fucking feels like. Justin, I had someone on my work who's German to translate your driver weekend to make sure you weren't lying.
Was I lying?
No, you were lying.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Just checking.
Race is a first for me.
Hey, there we go. Well, welcome to the finale, the G2 Challenge Championship Series. It's been a long road. I don't know why I'm looking into the camera. I've got the thing off, but we're professional, so we'll keep it going. Hello, welcome everybody that's watching from wherever you are. And yeah, again, we join us at the Nordschleife. This is a 1 hour and 30 minutes race. Somebody made a mistake at the start of it, putting it to nearly 2 hours. I miscalculated the minutes for hours, so that was That was my bad. But we fixed it. We're back. And we're ready. This is the final round, of course, after this. No more racing for the challenge series. But yeah, there's stuff to look forward to during this race. 1 hour pit stop thrown in. Championship is very, very close between the drivers, especially towards the top. And I can tell you there's only points in it at midfield as well. We'll get into it as we get into qualifying. How are we all? We've got in the chat, we've got Attic Force, Doug, Mr. Swift DJ, TJ in earlier on, and Kev, who's got a flood at the house, so he's not able to join us on track tonight, which is a shame because there's a three-way race for P3 between Liam Barker, Chris Penrose, and Kevin Hodge. There wasn't any. I've got it all written down. Trust me, I came prepared. But there were a three-way fight on for the last three P3 podium spots. So at the minute, it's looking like Mateus is hilariously bloody quick in this practice session. Fantastic lap of an 8:08.8. That's quick as I've ever done as well. So he one-ups me today, as he came in earlier on and told us that I was faster than him, and he's just strike back. This practice, of course, as we get into the qualifying session, half an hour session, which deviates from our normal 20 minutes, as it is a big old track, giving the drivers plenty of time to get the laps in, get sorted. But at the minute, provisionally, at least in practice, Mateus, the LSD driver, looking very, very racy, followed by Liam Barker, Ramirez, Chris Penrose, Justin Pozowski, Rory Horse, Sky Blair, Andrew Brooker, A. Brown, Reject, Mac, who I like to see on the grid. It's got Jamie there as well. Good to have him on the grid. See Quinn and the Valkyrie. I wish everyone luck. It's not going to be an easy one, this. I mean, if you deck damage and you somehow end up in the wall, do either return to pit or, you know, drive back to the pit lane. Do carry on, even if your lap's down. It's worth something when it comes to the points. When we get into the spiel of the show, you'll understand just how close it is. But well done, Mateus, there. Had to beat you. Pushed like hell. Yeah, well, I'll be back tomorrow, Mateus. I had that on the Delta, brother. I'm coming for you. But well done, Mateus. Good luck. See if we've got anyone out on track at the minute. Who's still out there? Someone's on a lap, and that's Sky Blair. Or Sky Blair, rather. I always mispronounce his name. Sky Blair, the young gun, 19-year-old from California, USA. Hobbies include aviation, racing, model building, and he races on a Fanatec CSL Elite with the McLaren GT freewheel. See how he gets on tonight. I've not seen much of him inside of the server. Server's been open up all week for the boys on track to get their practice in. It's interesting as he's trying to stretch the legs of that McLaren, trying to get them last couple of laps in. He'll have 4.5 minutes, providing he doesn't go out of bounds, or we head into the qualifying session. Please, no. I have no more. Well, I think that's around about where I was, brother. Honest God, I had an 8:08 there. We'll see. It's still very, very competitive. And amongst some of the best times I've seen in the server this week. Minus, I think, Tom Ventures of Pseudo Racing Boys that came in. I think he set an 8:08 too.
8:07.
Oh, it's an 8:07. I apologise to Tom. If he's listening in from the Pseudo Racing team, it was an 8:07. That's ballast, but it seems all over the place. What's that about? I don't think you've got that much ballast, my friend. I think you've just got one. It's just we're coming into the championship. In the championship round, we have ballast on here. I don't think you've got as much ballast. P1 has 10, P2 has 9, P3 has 8, and it goes down the order like that. Anyone new that's come in has automatically got some ballast. The only person that hasn't got ballast on the track at the minute is Rod Mack, the 369 Ferrari driver, who finds himself in P10, I believe, in the championship, hence why he's got 0 ballast on his car. Then it will go minus from there on. But I will quickly check once we get into qualifying that it's not overly too much, but it is only meant to be 1 kilogram of ballast, so it shouldn't affect the race too much. Skyblair just coming up the long back straight now to finish off his lap, and we'll head into the qualifying session. Turn the track back up as well once we get into qualifying, make it look a little bit cleaner for the broadcast cameras. Here at the Nordschleife, the Green Hell. We're in for a treat tonight. This is a killer of a track. One mistake and you'll find yourself a lap down. However, finding yourself there is not all bad. Keep calm, carry on. This guy's going to finish his lap now. We just saw then, right, let me just get rid of the track map actually.
Green light, give it all you got.
General. Nope. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get rid of this. It must be that, right? No, it's not. Where is it? HUD. Sorry. Circuit map. Disabled. Alright. Who is the first one out on track? So there you go with Rory Horse. Ritual Horse, as is known, Rory Kaiser, the 46-year-old living out above the riggers. The second pride of the South. He's got a weird eating habit, but we won't get into that on the stream. He's a dementia support worker and also a great dad. Enjoys racing sims, gaming, and jamming on a bass guitar. Just in front of him is one of the championship protagonists. That is Alan Brizzle Brown. And I do have some driver notes somewhere. Should have them all. Alan Brown, the 43-year-old from Northampton, Silverstone, 5 minutes away and down the road from there. Has been a PC racing gamer for 2 years and on the next level rig with the CSL Elite with the F1 carbon fibre wheel pedals. Says he has a 36-inch. I'm assuming that is his monitor. Obviously includes sim racing, bird watching on the beach. So welcome everybody to the stream. If you haven't already, do leave a like on it. It helps very, very much. Subscribe if you were new. And, oh, God, son of a bitch. I'm sure he waited for that. Oh my God. Oh my God, I've got it. Rog Mac, coming back from Florida to give me a heart attack, it would seem. He's got me worried about... What the hell is going on? Oh my God. Okay. Swifty J, a member for 5 months. I cannot thank any of you enough. Honest to God, you're all very... You all make this wild. Without you, the server doesn't go up. The rest of the stuff, it's just, you don't need to, and you go the extra mile. Roger Matt with the gifted membership to DIRC. It was a regular here on the channel, so he does come in and see that. Do thank Matt. Thank you so much, Matt. Appreciate it, brother.
No problem, man.
And hopefully you'll have a good race. I know it's not quite going to plan, but just take 20% off what you're doing and plod along. Because I can tell you now, Mac, between you in P11 and I think Doug in P19, there are 7 points in it from P11 to 19, so every point tonight is going to count. It's super, super close. Thank you, Swifty, as well, for not being a member. Oh, driver introductions, the jump scares. Yeah, the notifications on there are a little bit too loud, if you ask me. So without further ado, let's get into it, because I am a professional and looking forward to ending this one. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the GT Challenge Series Grand Finale, a final instalment of what has been an exciting and honour for me to host and bring you guys at home some epic racing across 7 championships round. We've travelled the world and visited some of the most famous racing tracks known to man. Now put on your seatbelts as we head into our final round, without a doubt the most difficult, the absolute roller coaster that is the Nordschleife. 90 minutes of racing with 1 mandatory pit stop. There's 1 mandatory pit stop there, but if you have to, you can make 2, you can make 3. It's all to play for heading into this round with the championship still up for grabs. Andrew Brooker leads Alan Brown by 16 points. Can the Porsche driver keep the Aston man behind him tonight? Time will tell. And it's not just those 2 championship protagonists to keep an eye on tonight. We move a spot back with the last spot of the championship, P3, being hotly contested over. Liam Barker holds P3 with 74 points, but with Zandvoort winner Chris Penrose trailing in Liam by 5 points, and Mr. Sante Kevin Hadge by 7 points behind Chris. There's only 7 points behind P3, Liam Barker, and the fight between them. It's hotting up. Obviously, Kev couldn't be here tonight. He does have flooding going on in his house, so we obviously miss him every time he's not here. But Sante, Kev, to you and the wife, and I hope that we get the flooding sorted out. But what you're watching right now is Alan Brown. I think that was Andrew just ahead of him. These 2 are in a fight for P1 of the championship. It's not finished until tonight. Neither one of them, I would say, ultimately happy with where they're at this circuit. Setup-wise, probably not happy at this circuit. We've seen a lot of death, a lot of crash throughout the course of the week. There's no doubt the pair of them do have pace. It's just that consistency that we need to look out for. With that said, the fight between P10 and P19 is only covered by 7 points. Big results tonight. We'll see some major changes in our championship standings. As also with the GT Challenge series, this series is being brought to you by BP Tuning, a one-stop shop for all your ACC and Le Mans Ultimate needs. With a wide range of setups available for both sim titles, you'll have the extra edge from the competition with green deltas out on track. Visit the website bptuning.net and download yours today. Links are in the description below. Go check that out, guys, if you're interested in quick esports setup for either sim title. Oh, that's a Carlo. Yo, how's it going? It's going very well, my friend. How are you, Carlo? It's nice to see you in the chat. Oh, but it's a little bit wide there. But again, these are the first lap from the boys. Tyre pressures might not be 100% there quite yet, but the man from Northampton is on a charge. So a little further in front of him, I suspect that was Andrew. It is Andrew Brooker, the pride of the South, the king of the hairstyles, leading this championship in his Porsche 992. Again, Brooker leads the championship. He's on 111 points. With leading the championship, he is carrying 10 extra kilos of ballast. Alan Brown, who's the man in the pink pick behind the Aston Martin, is on 95 points. So a 16-point difference tonight. Brooker either needs to finish ahead of Brown or just finish a couple of spots behind him. Really, it's on Brown to try and get out there and do the best that they can. At the minute, I think Mateus has the upper hand, and where the chips may fall, I don't know. I've been saying all week, and I don't want to jinx it because I'm going to get a lot of crap off the boys right now. Liam's been doing really well in practice. Rory's been doing fantastic well in practice. Chris could always pull one out of the bag. I've watched Ramirez as well. He's in the last couple of practice sessions, and he's been pretty fast. Volky, you can never count out. Jamie as well has been putting in some stellar laps over the course of the full week. Justin, maybe a dark horse in the number 44 Ferrari. I've not seen him out on track in the Ferrari yet. He was having problems with the clutch heading over the big jump. But I think if Mateus obviously can keep pointing in the right direction, keep himself out of trouble, with the times we saw in practice, is going to be hard cookie to crack. But everyone with a fair shake tonight, I'm expecting the BMW drivers to do well. Obviously, like I was saying, between P3 and P5, with Kev, Chris and Liam, there were already 7 points in it. So relatively quick, Kev Santé, my friend, couldn't be here tonight. The man from Colmar, France, residing in Germany. He's got flooding problems at home, so couldn't be in this one tonight, so he's not going to be able to challenge Liam. So next up to challenge Liam for the last third podium spot of the championship, as this is our finale, is Chris Penrose, the winner from Zandvoort. Last time out, absolute stellar drive from start to finish in what could only be said as a light breeze and rain. I don't know what everyone was going on about. The weather was fine. But between Chris and Liam, P3 and 4, there are 5 points in it. Hey, Rusby, how are you doing, man? Quite well, thanks. Yeah, getting back into racing soon. It'd be good to have you back, Carlo, my friend. I've missed you. We're not seeing you in John's chat as much. I'm sure you chatted to John, obviously, but good to see you in there, brother. I'm glad that you're getting yourself back into racing. I didn't see you in the AOR sign-ups. It was a What's Up? What's Up is a 90-minute race at the Nordschleife, my friend. Watching these boys go at it. Championship implications as we head into tonight. A winner will be crowned at the end of this one with 16 points in it for P1 and 2. Battle on for P3. And it's tight throughout the grid. Not only the middle of the pack, but like I was just saying earlier, between P11 and P19, there are 7 points in it. It really is very tight up and down the field, so we'll get in it. Looky, just grinding essay. Yeah, man. Single, quick race, 20 minutes, say Monza with the AI turned down. Just be 0.6 within them, or around them. Clean laps, you'll gain 20 safety rating points each time. It's my advice. Alright, first lap nearly down for the Yellow Hornet, the 992 of Andrew Brooker. Blood, Sweat and Gears, the number 13. Leading the championship. What the nerves going to be like tonight? It's not his first rodeo when it comes to league racing, nor being out in front. Does he understand the task at hand with the likes of Alan Brown behind the 738. He has 16 points to play with. Technically, doesn't need to go all out on this one, just needs to keep it in and around Briz to be Season 1 GT3, the GT Challenge champion. However, we can't count our chickens until they've completely hatched. Brown has a fair shot at this and definitely has the speed to take it to him. SA96, just need to rebuild CC in here. Hope you have fun. Yep. Thank you, brother. And your SA is absolutely perfect then. I won't worry about it too much. Car control and consistency. So pick a track you like. Just keep doing laps there without the car getting out of shape. You'll soon grind them up. As far as I'm concerned, when it comes to lobbies, buddy, all you need is the track medals and the safety rating to get into most lobbies. I'm thinking of doing AOR, but I'm not sure. Well, get yourself in, buddy. I made the mistake of signing up to it this season, Carlo, because I saw John having a lot of fun. And I was looking forward to the season, but they've decided to put me into Tier 1, as well as John as well. Like, well, John's more than capable of beating that tier, but I am in AOR Tier 1 for some reason. Some say I bribed the officials. Others said I shouldn't have done Dakota hot laps in a Kim Mustang. Anyway, I'm not going to get into it. I'll try my best. Again, what you're looking at here, ladies and gentlemen, is see Quinn. I was in P1 there, nice job. And out the back of Rory Horse there. In the Lamborghini Evolution driver. Those eagle-eyed viewers outside there will see that this is the Nordschleife Nord Loop track, built in the 1920s around the village and medieval castle of Nuremberg in the Eifel Mountains. Nordschleife is a 20.8 kilometers or 12.9 miles long and contains 170 corners with more than 1,000 feet of elevation change from its lowest and to its highest points. Famous Scottish racing driver Jackie Stewart nicknamed this track the Green Hell, and with good reason. I didn't even see you sneak in, Jay, there. I do hear you in the chat.
I've not spoke yet.
That's why it's very unusual. But you do have a minus ballast, so I'm going to give you it right now. You left and joined, so. But do bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, as I sort this out for the boys.
I left because I thought the server might restart while I'm away.
Oh, no, none of that. But you have -4. Who else we got in here that doesn't have ballast at the minute? It's just Mark. Oh, hang on a minute. We've got D. Volky, who I am going to give a kilo of ballast to. Ballast, 69. 1. Right. I think everyone's got one. Hang on a minute. How much did I give Jamira? There, it was just 1. So not much in the way of... See Quinn leading the way, Andrew Brooker, Rory Horse, Espelay. I guess they're the only guys that have got their laps in at the minute, so... Looking on the back of Devil Reject. Go on, sorry, Jay.
I'm not getting nothing.
Well,
I'm just here to partake.
as it is, mate, the P11 to P19 in the championship are separated by 7 points, and you're dab in the middle of it.
I've partook in 2 races.
You have, yeah, but you're dab in the middle of that fight there. If you even score, like, some good points tonight, you're going to find yourself pretty much in the top 10. So, something to race for, as we're looking on the back of the man from South Yorkshire, the pride of the South, that is indeed kinetic. Born in Costerdale, South Yorkshire in 1981. Been racing ACC since April. Is an old avid racer. Has some experience in the real world racing as well. He's sporting his new livery tonight. I believe it is German posted, as we've got another driver that just left us. I'm not sure who it was. Ramirez across the line. 1. The Connect just pulling over there. Got a lap in. We're looking on the back of Jamie Quinton. Jamie Quinton, a 25-year-old racing out of Runcorn, England. A big England fan, enjoys engineering, construction, racing, and getting angry on games. Just coming through the Schumacher races now. Evening, Mac. Yeah, just chilling on COD. We miss you, Doug. Get me on. Proper racecraft. It definitely is proper racecraft, my friend. And for those that haven't already, do like the stream, subscribe, of course, if you're new. All those YouTubey things that help out massively. We have a thrilling one in tonight. 15 minutes left on the clock of this qualifying session.
Oh, fuck me, man.
I'm surprised you didn't turn up in the Merc. As I honestly thought you would.
No, that thing's dangerous.
I know, I was just telling Kinetic that it was the last shot on my channel was you doing a 360 over the curb.
Oh,
It was a fantastic save. I'm bored.
Obviously, from this match soon.
This one's going to take out on the drivers. I know what the LFM races were like after an hour of me doing them, so... And obviously I have done a 24-hour race here as well.
oh, that was painful.
It was...
I think you did 24 hours, that.
That was painful.
I mean,
Honestly, that was.
Concentration, that, mate.
yeah, there was 4 of us, pal. It wasn't like I did the full 24 hours.
No, it was just how it unfolded in the end.
That's what I was thinking whether you did. It's still some concentration on this, especially on this. One little slip up or one little false move and it's game over.
Yeah, we... I don't know, it's sore subject. Maybe we should have won that one.
Oh, why?
Yeah, yeah.
It
Oh, it was painful.
We grained the tyres on wet tyres onto a dry track waiting for it to go wet again. We had a puncher on the rear left. It wasn't just a slow puncher, it just let go, completely gone.
just basically disappeared on you.
Rowers into the barrier, we were at the last straight, right at the end of it, so we were at the fastest point of the track, and that's where it decided to do it.
That's when you don't want to punch, you
No,
know,
you
that
don't.
finger.
No, you don't. So we went into the pit lane to try and fix it. Went into hot, got a penalty. Went in to fix the puncher, got dropped. Didn't fix the puncher, so we had to go around again with the same deal. It was a nightmare. But anyway, fun experience nevertheless. Doc78 Racing, appreciate you coming in, brother. Obviously, a lot of the TJ boys in here tonight. Appreciate the community popping in. It's a big cheers to the old Tej. Hear that you've got a longer race tomorrow as well over on that channel. ACC PS5, if anyone's interested.
Ah, no, fuck.
Just wait to see what Jamie does at the minute. He's still on a good lap though. So we'll keep an eye on the Deltas. Justin Pazowski in his new livery tonight. You can see the DHL inspired livery there, I think.
Yeah.
As someone that used to work in a DHL warehouse. Not
Me.
a fan. Yeah, me too.
I got
Well-
banned from DHL.
I wonder why. How many buses you kept fire?
No, I actually delivered everything but one.
Hey, have you got, what is it? Have you got like a yellow tint windows down the side?
Of course.
How did you do that? It's pretty cool, I like that. Nice, you could do that. Nice. It's a good livery, it just brings back a couple of memories that I prefer to forget. Hey, crikey! I was just saying 2 days, so you've got a race tomorrow, I think, on your channel, championship, a long race, an hour long. Those that you were avid ACC racers that are on the PS5, be sure to check out TJC Gaming's YouTube channel and go join their Discord. I'm kind of wondering now which track it's at, just in case there are ACC racers here on PS5 that might not have the track modes to jump in with you. A second up for my brother. Legends. I will cheers that. You can't see it because I've got the camera off, as you know, I don't want to steal the show when it comes to this championship, as I would. But I will cheers you. Rest assured, I have a Kronenberg beer in my hands. I'm going to enjoy this one. Justin comes to a dead stop in not a great place of the track. There we go, he moves over. Jason Randalls, the pride of the Northeast. He's a good lad. He supports the shit football team, but we won't hold it against him. The SM.
Oh yeah, I agree. Dude, we deserve to go down.
Bless his cotton socks. I don't want to put you off too much in what can only be described as his colourblind car. He said it's proprietary by all accounts. I'm not, not 100%. Oh, I did put him off. Sorry.
No, it's not. It's not. I'm testing the setup. That's all I'm doing.
D. Volky, the number 69, a good lad and always a fast racer in our lobbies. In also a proprietary kind of orange there as well, in the Ferrari. Good to see him out there. I'm grinding SA on my profile and chilling today. There's a few people in here grinding SA. We'll probably do a couple of Enduros. tomorrow, what do you class as enduros? Like an hour long? Kind of.
That's why.
It's under vote on the community tab. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Get yourself on to GJ's Gaming's YouTube channel. Give him a subscribe, give him a like. Check him out if you're interested in doing ACC PlayStation 5 racing. And I believe, actually, with it being PS5, that you can do the crossplay, right? So you can do Xbox as well. I'm not sure how that works. But if you've even got an Xbox, new gen, you can jump on there too.
Yeah, they got SimGrid on console as well.
They
now.
have indeed. I'm wondering how that works. So I did tell the old TJ when it came out, but it's like 8-minute qualifying and 12-minute races, which I would have thought, I'd have believed that would have lent towards people absolutely sending it. Yeah, there's not
The
enough.
servers are connected together, so they're running on the same server.
Right, yeah. It's just, I mean, the racing in general. I've not done it yet, so I'd be interested to know if anyone in here has done any of it quite yet. It's just a very short qualifyings with very short races, essentially, which leads itself to people making silly moves because they feel like they need to. Yeah, 1 hour mini endurance races. I can't wait to watch that. That'd be pretty cool. Welcome to the 15 people currently watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. All those YouTuber things that help with the algorithm. David Starr not here with us tonight, but he has said if you don't hit the like button or subscribe, he will go hit a baby seal. And nobody wants that. And I believe him. The man from East Riding, Yorkshire. 8 minutes left of this 7. Jamir is still holding it at the minute. So expecting Mateus, the Belgian driver, the LSD dude, to be right up there. Jay Randall's Liam Volke yet to settle up, as well as Brits. Devil's Reject and Matt just sat in the pit at the minute. I'm not sure they're going to go out and set one. It's been pretty tight up there now, to be honest with you. Jamir is P1, evidently. Liam Barker is in the pit lane now, 97. Oh, that's a hit the wall by Volke, and a big hit. This track takes absolutely zero prisoners. And again, for all the new people that are sat in here watching, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the GT Challenge Series Grand Finale, our final installment of what have been exciting and honour for me to vote and cast to you guys some epic racing across 7 championship rounds. We've travelled the world and visited some of the most famous racing tracks known to man. Put on your seatbelts in the chat as we head into our final round of what will no doubt be the most difficult and absolute rollercoaster that's an Arch life. 19 minutes of racing with 1 mandatory pit stop. And just to give you the deets and fill you in right here and now, it's all to play for heading into this round with the championship still up for grabs. Andrew Ruckle leads Alan Brown by 16 points. Can the Porsche driver keep the Aston man behind tonight? Time will tell. And it's not just the 2 championship protagonists to keep an eye on tonight. We move a spot back with last spot on the championship, P3 being hotly contested over Liam Becker, who holds P3 with 74 points, but with the Zandvoort winner last time out, Chris Penrose, trailing him by 5 points. Unfortunately, Kev Sante couldn't be with us tonight because there's only 7 points in it between P5 and P3. However, it'll be contested by Liam Barker and Chris Penrose tonight. And it's not only those two at the front end, it's tight in the middle, but I can tell you now, P10 and P19 is covered by only 7 points. Big results tonight from our drivers will see major changes in the championship standings. You joined us tonight at the Nordschleife Nordloop track, built in the 1920s, across the village in the medieval castle of Nürburg in the Eifel Mountains. Nordschleife is 20.8 kilometers, or 12.9 miles long, and contains 170 corners, with more than 1,000 feet of elevation change from its lowest to its highest points. And again, the famous Scottish racing driver, namely Jackie Stewart, named the track the Green Hell. We're on board with Chris Penrose. Again, you're looking at Zandvoort winner. Chris Penrose, the 37-year-old, living out of the Isle of Man, racing on a G29. Favourite driver is Senna, which you might realise by the livery right there. It's a Senna tribute. Favourite track is Monza. Hobbies include F1, cricket gaming, and the British touring car racing. So, you know, some good points in there. Tom ventures into the lobby. Maybe Mateus might have a race at the minute. Because Tom
How many laps are we looking at?
I think it's like 11 or 12, but don't quote me. I am not an expert when it comes to this. I've not been the one setting up fuel levels whatsoever. David Starr! There we go, yeah. I will. Coming in there. The man from East Riding, Yorkshire. It's good to have you in there, brother. And again, I was just threatening the people at home with you'll hit a baby seal of a club if there are no likes and subscribes on the stream. And believe me, he's a sick individual, ladies and gentlemen. He will do it. You went back, had to make a setup or install it. ACC Mario Kart GT7 in that order. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's so loud. Son of a bitch.
Oh, we're doing a full lap.
Ooh, no, I don't think I've got it set like that. I think I've got it just to the gantry. Oh my god, that is the third
Justin,
time.
do you know how many laps we're looking at?
I think it's 11. But it depends on how fast the guys are. Right?
Yeah,
let me quick calculate, yeah?
work it out, because I've seen people doing 8-minute 10s.
Yeah, I'm
you've
working
got
on it. There, give me a minute.
Tom and Mateus.
So who do I need to finish ahead of here to even stand a chance of overtaking somebody in the championship?
Well,
That's
as it
unbelievable.
stands at the minute, Mac is P11, right? P19 is Doug. So you
So
stand.
how close are me and Mac?
How close are you and Mac? You're on 18 points and Mac is on 23. So what? That's 5 points between
5.
you. You listen. You're only 2 points behind Justin. How's the Marina looking out on the track? Mac in point distance.
It will be around 11, 12 laps.
Oh, look at that! Not bad for a pretty face, right? Thank you, TJ. Get deaf. Yeah, I nearly did. Right, I need to really put Tom's, what is it on? Let me just go back to,
So we're looking at like, what, 180 litres, give or take.
Oh, Chris
140.
Alistair, number 16. Tom is on my list, and he has +1. That's crazy. And he has 1 ballast. Tom Venture is going to be.
I'm doing like 14.5 litres a lap, you know, just.
Yeah, then about 150. Not that much, mate.
140. Wait, 14.5 times by 12.
Oh my god. Oh, my heart, man. Seriously, I can't. I've got a piece of paper somewhere telling me to turn those notifications.
Time it by 11. You're doing the same lap time as me, so time it by 11.
3 minutes left of this session. The boys at this point of the track will get another one in. Briz pushing hard now again. Briz in P2 in the championship. Andrew Brooker P1. If it stands like this and Briz doesn't get his lap in, oh, he's pushing. At the minute, it looks like Andrew Brooker's going to qualify P3. However, the likes of Mateus and Tom have not got their laps in yet. Jesus Christ. I didn't touch anything. Missing, of course, Kevin Hatch and Zeeman tonight. Zeeman in his karting championship over in Holland. Kevin with a flood, unfortunately. So we missed the Mr. Zeeman, the young gun, the 18-year-old man hailing from Groningen, Netherlands, as well as Kevin Hatch, 41-year-old, driving out of Colmar, France. Not on a grid tonight. I wonder if I have Tom's livery. I should have it, because I put it on earlier on, and it's quite the livery. Also missing Dirk Lucan tonight, the 35-year-old born in Lower Saxony, Germany. Not on the grid tonight. Raki as well, the 47-year-old from the Netherlands. White Withers, Alex Brooks, not on the grid tonight, the 22-year-old from the UK. Abdel Barredo, missing tonight, the 25-year-old coming from Sorrentino, Bosnia. Joel Shemovic, we haven't seen since round 1, unfortunately. Super quick guy, 25 years old, born in Siberia. And the D-Man Star, obviously, we just saw in chat there. D-Man Star, not for a long time, but for a good time, call 077 800 911 for the man from sunny Scunny, East Riding, Yorkshire. The 39-year-old has some really bad hobbies, which we just said about not liking and subscribing. Jesus.
It's pit entry on the right after the final chicane.
It is indeed, my friend. Right, let's go see if we can find Tom on his lap. Briz does manage to get a lap in, he goes P8. Good return, man. Ramsey, it's the first time out tonight, carrying 1 kilo ballast and finds himself on the top step as it stands. Look out at the pits, we'll gloss over that. Sky's going to finish his lap here. Currently sitting in P9, 32 seconds off the pace at the minute, but he has got the ability to go faster. Is it an improvement? Yes, he knocks a couple of seconds off his lap. The Volky gets to set his lap 2 coming through the famous carousel. Liam Backer, the professional dream chaser that he is. The 36-year-old from Cheshire, the UK. Hobbies include Harley Davidsons and sleep. He also works for the BAC, and also always as we do, we congratulate him very much on his new job. He says he's a professional nap chaser, or dream chaser. Currently sitting at P2 at the minute, doing a fantastic job. There you are, the blood, sweat and gears driver, the number 13. Pride of the self and of dodgy haircuts, sitting in P3 at the minute. There we go, I've got Tom's livery on. This guy is hilariously quick. With the British Spitfire livery there. I've been trying to get spectator mode to work on my lobby. It doesn't allow a spectator password. You can do it in private lobbies. That's no, F2 on here, the camera modes. So, for instance, I F1 it now. They're my F1 options. F3, obviously, you've got the wide camera angle. This is the helicopter chase camera angle, and back to that. However, if you press F2, which I'll just briefly say, you can go to broadcast, track map, you can have it blank, get your bits to come up, and then bam to broadcasting. So there is a way to do it, my friend. It will be in the config file, I imagine. But with PlayStation 5, I'm quite lost with it, in all honesty. An 817 to beat some mentions of the Pseudo Endurance Racing Team. Or rather, just the Pseudo Racing Team. Good quality, guys. We're a funny old Discord when they all get together as well, it must be said. With one of the best editors I've seen on PC. Tom Venture's one of the quickest drivers that has graced our lobbies in recent times. I'm pretty sure you can plug a keyboard into the PlayStation with it being a USB thing. You can do it with the PlayStation, you can do it with PS4, mate, so you can definitely do it with the PS5. That's just a normal keyboard too. Let's go on board with him as he's about to enter the carousel. This will be a quick old lap, providing he stays in bounds. These are the last laps from the boys at the minute. On a lap at the minute, D. Volky, Tom, Alan Brown, Justin Pasowski. Volky goes into P2. What a lap at the end there. Just broke a Justin, Brown, and Tom to set the laps. I do want to keep on board with the pseudo racing driver so you guys at home can get just a feel for how quick these guys really are. And Mateus has opted out not to take his lap this time around. I'm going to have to change my hobbies for Season 2. Possibly Penguin Erector. Well, I already had you down as one of them, to be honest with you. Season 2, D-Man Store. Likes visiting old people's homes for no reason whatsoever, and robbing post office in his downtimes. I don't know what they get up to in East Riding. I really don't. Oh, right. Okay, I didn't realise that they'd done that. The underwater wood welder. I'm pretty sure you can get an underwater welder, right? So it's not out of the possibilities. Not sure about the wood bit, but here we go as he takes off. Big jump into third, right? Still manages to get around. He keeps the revs up really, really well. Brooker into P2. That's a turn for the books.
Wow. Wow. Done that there by Brooker.
Yeah, I can see it.
Weird, man, because I've been watching these times from the boys all week, and I've watched, I think, 8:16 from Liam. I've seen.
What about her?
Yeah, I've seen quicker laps from the boys though. That might be a PB for Rory. I'm not sure.
24.8 for me, PB.
Was that what you just said now?
No, a bit slower than that.
Ah,
26.
No, you're not too
25,
far.
26.
At least you've kept relative pace throughout the thing. So Top Ventures. Last up to set his lap, I believe. I don't know where Justin is out on track, but kind of expecting this to be a quick old lap. Can the helicopter keep up with him? Looks like the helicopter's just got the edge down the long straight. don't have Snapchat. No controllers. So I'm coming into the last bit now. What will the time be? Will he even set one? Coming across the line. Tom Bench, pseudo racing driver. I'm kind of expecting him P1. And he does an 87.7. Another hilarious lap from someone who's hilariously quick. Where is Justin out? I don't want to miss this lap. So Justin's going to be first to finish his lap. Right, so we'll keep a
Is he on a lap more? Because he's blue on mine.
Yeah, he's probably just cut the cone. That's fine. DHL livery on there. Swapped cars tonight because he couldn't get the gears to work over the jump.
Christ, the way Jimenez chucked it into that corner.
And they're all pushing. I know, Matthias, I was just saying, oh no, just, oh my god, how did he keep that? Justin out the final corner, it's not going to help his straight line coming down the bottom, but Jesus Christ, I have no idea how the German driver managed to survive that one. Justin Brzozowski, 24 years of age from Rigna, Germany, near Mainz, southwest, has competed in some of the very best leagues in sim racing and sports a very impressive resume. And we'd just like to extend our wishes to Justin tonight as Germany were knocked out of the World Cup yesterday.
Don't do that. Dude, do you know how much of bloody...
I get to do it once. I get to do it once, bro. I was expecting to be out tonight, right? I get to do it once. He's betted against England every round, so... And we're right. We played crap. But come on, Justin, finish the lap off, my friend.
Oh, mate, it was...
Justin finishes his lap. What's it going to be? Oh, he moves up to P6. Nice. Jimmy's across the line now as well. Is it an improvement? Was it an improvement? It may have been. So Tom Bench is going to lead this one away with an 8.077. What a lap! I'm half expecting Tom just to go from the back here. He's not obliged to do it. This is a 1 hour 30-minute race, and not obliged to start from the back if you don't want to. It's absolutely fine. Oh, how the hell was he just done an 8 or 7? It doesn't surprise me. He's been in the lobby before as Tom and done it before, and pretty much any track he's been to, Tom Benches is capable of doing it. So was Matthias though as well. If Matthias had put his lap in,
I've just gone 3 seconds faster than last lap.
Well, he's not got his ballast. I'll let him off. Let me just look at the timetable. Let Tom put in an 8 or 7. So if Matthias had put his lap in, which was about an 8.08 or an 8 or 7, he'd have been a second off. So Tom would have had someone to play with at the start of that one. Plus 40 going with is only fair. Yeah, it probably is. But here's the thing. Tom has already done a round and he has raced with us before. Tom is P1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He finds himself in P10 in the championship. P9, sorry. And he only has plus 1 kilogram of ballast, so it goes by the championship standards, unfortunately. That's how it works. So it's fair throughout, right? And that's just what Tom's on. He probably should have plus 40 kilos of ballast on, but it is what it is. Tom has done a round with us, and that he finds himself at that point in the championship, and that is how we've decided here at the GT Challenge Championship to run this succession ballast. Now, there are people in here, as you'll see, with -4, -6, -5, -3, so it does go down past P10. Hey, Daz is in the house. Tom's not from this world. He battered me on a 90-minute race. Yeah, he's hilariously quick. I actually set a PB earlier on Daz. I was just outside the 8-minute 8. I did an 8-minute 9.3, and I had it on the Delta. Matthias came in earlier and beat it on an 8.08, so we're getting there, bro. Good luck all. 20 seconds. A short, very short full motion lap from the gantry, heading in to a 1 hour 30 race. This is going to be crazy.
Good luck, mates.
Good luck to you all. Jay Randall's going to lead.
Good luck, guys.
Follow the grid up.
Stay double file.
There you go. Why is that?
Hold on.
Hang on a minute. I'm not returned to garage for some reason. Don't go in through. Oh, thank God for that. Right. Don't. What the hell? Bear with me. Why can't I return to garage? I'll sort that out in a second, boys. It's my bad. Alright. I don't know why I'm still on the grid there. Tom is going to lead everyone away. Mira's not too far behind. Welcome everybody that has just tuned in to the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, to the GT Challenge Series Grand Finale. The Nordschleife North Loop track, built in the 1920s, around the village of the medieval castle of Nuremberg in the Ethel Mountains, Nordschleife. It's a 20.8 kilometers track, or 20.9, or 12.9 long, contains 170 corners with more than 1,000 feet of elevation, and we're just rounding up around the final corner tonight. All to play for heading to this round with the championship still up for grabs. From P1 to P2, championship is still to play for, as well as a big fight on for P3. Tom does move off to a side. Tom is going to go from the back and I guess give people a chance. Lean in there with luck. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you to the 19 people currently tuned in. I appreciate you very much, but we are going to have to go a little further forward here. Welcome everybody, and we are away for this championship round. The championship is brought to you by BP Tuning, a one-stop shop for all your AC and Le Mans ultimate needs. Visit the website bptuning.com, download yours today. Links are all in the description as Brooker goes into P1, but he has removes on the inside. Does everybody get away with it so far? It looks cleanish. This is of course a 90-minute race. It's so imperative for the boys not to pick up any damage early on. Give each other the room to race, as I've seen side by side there. What is happening with the likes of Briz and Blair on the inside there? Just need Rory and the boys behind, Kinetic. Looks like everyone's got away with it so far. We'll head towards the front of this field. Finally, it chucked me back into the pit lane. Let's go and beat me. My PB was an 8 or 9 in the race, though he was at least 1 second late. That's bloody quick, man. That's all I managed earlier on. I did have an 808 there. And if you're joining us, believe me, I've got a beer in hand. Cheers to you all. Thank you for the support all this season. I'm going to drink a few beers while we get to watch some racing. Tamir is leading the way, trying to put some heat in his tyres. Andrew Brooker, championship protagonist. He is leading the championship, is Andrew Brooker. He's on 111 points. He has Briz, Alan Brown behind him on 95. There's a 16-point difference. Brooker just needs to finish ahead of it, Alan tonight, or just behind him. It's all to play for heading to this round. The championship still up for grabs. Andrew Brooker leads Alan Brown by 16 points. Can the Porsche driver keep the Aston man behind him tonight? Time will tell as we're heading into the first lap here. It's not just the two championship protagonists to keep your eyes on tonight. We move Spotter back with P3 with 74 points with William Barker. But the Zandvoort winner last time out, Chris Penrose, trailing him by only 5 points. It's a shame Kev couldn't have been on the grid tonight because we had a 3-horse race for the final podium spot. And then just a bit further back from them, let me tell you how tight it is in the championship. From P10 to P19, it's covered by 7 points. Big results tonight see major changes in the championship. Mears leads away. A little gap there for Brooker, Volky, Liam, Justin. The boys all fighting very hard. Bit of a gap there between Alan Brown. And I think Chris Penrose has just got him on position too, so that's him behind. Moving a bit further back, that's guy Blair, Rory Horse. Mac is still going too. Tom making his way up now, if I'm right on that one at the minute. Tom will be up near the P5, and look at that, Sky has to cut out that bit of the track there, and he's going to have Rory up his Jaxie. We're going to go on board with... oh, the McLaren's there, I think that's Mateus. I think Tom Ventures, the driver in front, spotting the old Kevin Magnussen line there. Good luck everyone, the 90 minutes killed me, it's hard work. Yeah, I was just telling the guys, I remember what an hour was like at kind of LFM. We have done the 24-hour here, but after an hour, this really takes out. One mandatory pit stop tonight. However, you are free. Why have we got a green flag? I want to move away from this right now, but we've got a driver off already. I hope not. And it does look like Sky kind of holding the horses up at the minute. Excuse the pun. Tom being brave as a... Jesus. Now that's a move, and I think Rory might have just seen that one last second. Tom's going to make another... How are they going through each other like that? I don't understand. Am I just seeing something weird? Because I saw it with Briz earlier too, like... Hopefully there's not something weird with the connection. I'm not sure. Tom's livery finally on the hill. I've got like 15 different versions of it. Unfortunately, I have a very efficient German called Justin. Excuse the pun. Who has put all of the liveries in one file or folder. Look at that, Mateus, just trying to find his way through. Matt's on the back of these too. Mac as well, we want to congratulate him and extend our congratulations to the Mac family, as he'd recently gone over to Florida with his little girls who competed in a gymnastic tournament. He's got championship world winners in his testicles, as he just made some mistake there. It wasn't the time to say that, but trust me, if that man was a bull, his sperm would be on sale for a lot of money. But congratulations to the Road Knight family, as they're sporting a world champion gymnast in their family. What's it looking like towards the front of this one? I don't want to move away from this, but it's looking feisty at the minute. Just a bit further forward, it looks like Tom has found his way onto Briz now. Tom's never going to go around the outside. I tell you what, I don't know what Tom had for breakfast, but he's obviously fast, but he's got a lot of faith in other people braking in the right spots. Drive that Tom gets out of there, and Briz might have something to draft up here, so that might be quite helpful. A little further forward now, Chris Penrose, the Zandvoort winner from last time out. It was a light drizzle. Don't listen to what everybody tells you about the rain there, it wasn't that bad. Chris Penrose, the 37-year-old driver living from the Isle of Man, racing on G29. Just in front of him though, it's Jamie Quinton, Team WRT. It's good to have him on the track. Hopefully he has a good run. All the boys just need to just keep it calm, chill, and just get through these first couple of laps and just sort of blend your way in, man. That's all we need to do tonight. See what the 25-year-old man racing out Runcorn England can do, but the first lap's looking good so far. Just a bit further up the bridge is Justin Balowski, the 24-year-old fighting out of Bruckner, Germany. And just a bit in front of him, it does look like Liam's caught his way onto the back of Volky here. There's never going to be a move here, right? Oh, it's so close. It's brave on the first lap, right? These guys. Holy crap, not good. We're stuck behind him. We'll have to look aboard somebody behind him. Yeah, exactly. I imagine he's made his way right up. He's not going to be too far off this little battle here. Liam's doing what he needs to do, of course, because he has the likes of Chris Penrose in P7. Bit of dirt being thrown up there as we head into Sector 3 of the Nordschleife. And back like the Schubert livery there. Balky just in front. Just in front of them is the championship leader. Is this maybe a move? I'm going to err on the side of caution for these boys. That's P1, 2, 3 and 4. All looking like a... Oh my god. Why are they ghosting through each other? I have no idea how they're ghosting through each other. It does look like they're ghosting through each other, right? I may have messed up the settings a little bit. That was an accident waiting to happen. I'm not sure whether it's at my end or whatnot, but hopefully after lap 1 it kind of sorts itself out. It's probably something I've done. Although this hasn't been seen in the lobby before, it must be said, so... We have had some weird ones, but hopefully it resolves itself after lap number 1. Left out on the back end of it. Hopefully the draft still works then, if that's what I'm seeing. So the BMW is going to have a bit of a slingshot here. Into 6. Going to pull out now. See this one happening. But of course, I think they have to draft in front of Brooker too, and I think Brooker opting to keep in the middle of the track here. Side by side. The Ferrari's definitely got some straight line, and if it's keeping with the BMW, I think Volky's... There we go, Liam's through. I think Volky had the draft for a lot of that, but some good straight line there shown by the Ferrari driver. Okay, this is going to finish lap 1. Will anyone come a cropper to the final couple of corners? I've seen a lot of death here over the last couple of laps. Hopefully that ghosting sorts itself out now, so please be aware after lap 1. Maybe it's sorted itself out. I bloody hope so, anyway. Across the line, it's Aguero, Jameer, and Brooker. Liam back with the fastest lap of the race, Deep Bulky. Tom Ventures. Look how far he's come. Yeah, he's going to have a field day here. We should have made him start on wet tyres. Oh, there we go. There was a hit there, and Liam back has gone into the back of Andrew Brooker, and Brooker's away now, but Tom is going to probably get him on the exit here. Not sure what happened there. We kind of missed it. It's as you were. And I think... I'm right in thinking, I think Liam's let Andrew back through, which is bloody nice of him. And he has Tom at the inside of him now too, and he'll be back. Suck my balls, man, on the back of the boat. The Aston Martin driver is through. Where is Mateus? I would have thought Mateus would be not too far away from this either, but different classes this at the minute. There's got a guy in behind there, Tom Ventures, doing sub 8-minute 7s. Fighting with this guy will only kind of slow you down in that relative defense of it up. So will Brooker put up a fight, or will he let the Aston Martin driver go? Obviously damage there as well, and it's on the back of that 922, which isn't the best place to put down. But damage anyway is not a good thing, right? But it's on the rear of the 992, it's even worse. And I'm sure Brooker just lifted that and let Tom through. Championship leader driving a smart game at the minute. He's through. Obviously these two get to go right back at it again. Liam looking racy.
Anyone able to tell us what's the earliest I can pit without having to pit twice?
Whenever you want.
I've got a minute's worth of damage because Rejects made a mistake.
There's no mandatory pit stop required. You've got to change tyres, but you can change.
No,
do it whenever you want. There's no window. There's no window.
No, but I only want to make one pit stop. And for fuel, I'm thinking, because I can only put 120 litres in at a time.
I think about an hour 5.
Right, sweet.
An hour 5.
And then a full tank should get us there.
Yeah. This is just JR logistics here, mate. I was right about the laps, but... Dude,
don't worry about it. I can't even see straight.
Okay. Perfect. I don't feel too bad about it.
Rejects made the exact same mistake as what I did in that video, the short.
In the exact same car as well.
And he collected us.
That's a shame. But just keep it going, boys. Like I said, there's points in it from where you guys are at. There's points in it. From P10 to P19 in this championship, it's covered by 7 points. And funny enough, Devil's Rejects is right in there, 18 points, level with Jay Randall's. So yeah, he's in that battle. The likes of Doug Racky, Devil's Rejects, Sky Blair, Jason Randalls, Justin, Hamza Barendi, Lucan and Armac separated by 7 points. Ooh! Woo!
Got a minute's worth of pit to do, so...
Oh, what a move! What a move by the 36-year-old from the Cheshire, UK. He's going to be happy with that one, surely. And I think Brooker playing it definitely safer than what he maybe normally would do, but he's got to give the BMW driver some credit. I do see Briz in the background now. Oh no, what's happening? Why is it?
I know you told your friend you're not okay.
It's not crashed. Sorry about that. My computer just completely froze. Not a good thing. I'm just saying there, back to it, that... Nick Backer. Where do we see Briz here? Briz is going to pop up in a minute. Jamie doing a good job, still holding on. As long as he can just keep it going, he's got the likes of Brooker in front of him there too. He's doing well, the boys. A bit further back is Justin Brodowski, followed by Mateus, the LSD driver. And look who that is. It's Alan Brown, P9 now. But has them kind of in his sights at the minute, so Briz hasn't let this one go by any means whatsoever necessary. Again, like I was just saying earlier on, that he is in a championship fight. Andrew Brooker leads Alan Brown by 16 points in the championship. Briz is P2, Andrew P1. It's all to play for. The Porsche driver, can he do anything to keep the Aston Martin driver behind? At the minute, it's looking like he is. But with an hour and 16 minutes to go, it's all to bloody pay for, right? Just behind him is, again, our Zandvoort winner, Chris Penrose. Absolute superstar in the light rain conditions. Justin, it does look like he's got a little bit of rear end damage on that car. I don't think it's too extensive, but there's definitely been a little tap. Mateus doing a fantastic job. The limited speed drivers, LSD man, the number 97 in the number 7 720S Evolution McLaren. Just in front of him, Liam doing a fantastic... Jesus, God, how many times do I do that in a bloody stream? I don't know. Jamie doing a fantastic job. Number 46 from Runcorn, England, the 25-year-old. Just needs to keep it on the track. He's a really good one, and he's been pretty quick in the practice sessions also. Of course, if any of the drivers... Oh, Mateus! If any of these drivers are watching this back, do remember to hit the like button. Get as many eyes on possible. Is that D Store in the pit? David Storr, the man from East Riding, Yorkshire, coming to have a little play in the final round. Good to see him.
I'm not playing, I'm just
Oh my
commentating.
god, he's in the chat. He's like Batman, ladies and gentlemen. Honest to God, he's with us, he drives with us all night. You get to the end of the stream and you're like, you see us in the Discord, and he's gone already. He doesn't say bye or anything. You turn around having a conversation with him, turn back, he's gone. That's hence the Batman name. Jesus Christ. And he just turns up then out at blue.
Max having a good race with Rory.
Is he really? We'll have to go check on that as Mateus is on the ass end of Jamie. We'll see how that one develops. Here we go, yeah, there we go. Mike is having a go here. The Liverpudlian.
Yeah, my car's gone.
5% Australian.
Getting a bit squirrely.
I think he's got a bit of rear end damage on there, but the Australian, Rog Mack, doing a fantastic job at the minute. Corey's going to thank me for that one. So it looks like I've got a commentary duo in David Starr. David, how's your day been? Watch the England game or the German one?
My car's destroyed.
Did you watch any of the football?
Oh, yeah.
What's been your favourite result of the football? Was it us winning on penalties or the result yesterday?
Us winning on penalties, I would have thought.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm more bothered about the Formula 1, to be honest, mate, rather than the football, so...
Well...
Great British dude, first time ever, so...
Now doing a good job with his new livery. Bit of damage on the front end of the sunny South Yorkshire man's car. But he has kept on going. And Randall's into the pit now. Two stops is not going to see you out of this one, Joe, by the way. Just remember to change your tyres, otherwise it will not class as a stop.
I'm going to, don't worry.
This might be Tom lining up to take P1 of this race. I think Jameers has come up against Tom Adventures yet. But Tom's going to have a lonely one with 1 hour and 10 minutes of this one blowing away through his field.
Oh, this is class in front of me.
Jamie's going to make a take as well.
Oh, this is lovely to watch here.
Oh, here we go. Jamie on the back of this. Mateus is all over the arse end of that 992. It's literally McLaren versus Porsche versus BMW. The BMW is still in the draft here, but will have absolutely nowhere to go. Let's close that. And the lift. Oh, good driving by all three of them. And what must be a very level head there by the BMW driver. And seeing that what develop in front of him, maybe just waiting and biding his time. Possibly a move into turn one. We'll see what the draft's like.
Oh, turn.
Jamie got that done. I did go on board with Justin just to have a look at that. Just in time. Still side by side. That bloody 992 is so much acceleration. Tom Ventures, the pseudo racing driver, taking the lead of this race with utter authority. I honestly think the only person that can race him in the lobby. Ooh, a bit wide. Maybe some damage. Just in at the inside now. Would we have a repeat of Zandvoort by these drivers? Hopefully not. DHL driver just even there with the Benz Edges logo down the side of the car. I do remember smoking them bad boys. They were super powerful. But well done to Jamie making the move. I've got to hand it to Jamie actually, not going all out, balls out. A lot of people would have stuck it up the inside going up that fast straight there, and he'd let Mateus and Andrew Brooker race there and did that very, very sensibly. I was going to point out some great driving by the boys. Mateus through with the fastest lap of the race. Maybe Tom and Mateus can swap fastest laps for the next hour and 11 minutes of this one. Just in front, Liam's got his hands full. He does have Volky in front of him. Of course, Liam in P3 in this championship, Chris Penrose P4. So Liam doing exactly what he needs to do at the minute. Mateus will be on his way, but he does. Oh my God! What a kick of oversteer coming up that into the Nordschleife section. Held it beautifully, by the way. Professional dream chase now. I'm trying to cool those bloody tyres down. Is the sun starting to set now? Let's get an encore. It's still in the sky, it's still pretty high. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. I believe it's going down ever so slowly.
Justin keeping it cool.
Oh yeah. These two very well matched when it came to Zandvoort as well, and I'm hoping we don't get a repeat of Zandvoort. Justin using every inch of track. He bought the DLC, so he's going to fucking use it. Justin in the draft of the car front, so he's not getting quite the same aero performance that he would be getting. So 902 pulls this one out. Jamie stretching his legs just in front, I think. For those joining late, this is the GT Challenge finale. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is our final instalment of what has been an exciting and honour for me to host and bring you guys some epic racing across 7 championship rounds. We've travelled the world and visited some of the most famous racing tracks known. Oh, shh! The bed, Justin, out wide. That was such a big hit. Will Justin after RTG? Can Justin keep it going? What sort of damage are we looking at on there? I can't see the wheel. It's bad, right? Oh, it might have to RTG, I think. It'll be quicker to RTG and fix the damage and come back out than it would be to try and nurse that thing home. Is Chris going to see him on side? It is indeed. Justin's going to have to RTG. Jay Randall's back out there with his jumped up. Alan Brown's managed to do his pit stop. Justin, it'd be quicker to just return to the pit lane to fix that damage and go back out again. It really would. Then to struggle to come out, you'll lose less time. Hey, I can only lead a camel to water. Rorial's doing a fantastic job. P10 at the minute. It's been absolutely amazing in the practice sessions, with great results during the week. He has been absolutely glued and stuck to his chair. Lamborghini Evolution driver, the 2-1-1, doing his power for the final round. And Max still going on track. Nice. Another driver that's not being optimistic. We're driving this one. Return to the. There you are. No problem.
Unlucky Justin.
It'd be like 4 or 5 minutes of sat there with the damage getting repaired. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but other people are gonna make their mistakes, bro. There's a full hour to go here, trust me. And you've done the wise thing. You would have spent at least 13, 14 minutes trying to get back round again, and then into the pit to fix that damage. You did the right thing. And trust me, you will not be last. Keep it going. You're doing a fantastic job, and you've got a lovely livery.
How did I lost?
I don't know. I was on board with you as well, but don't worry, we weren't live on the YouTube channels. We're looking at Sky Blair, the 19-year-old driver from the California US of A.
Same as always.
Mateus is lining up back.
Let's go a bit further forward. And Mateus has P4 and 3 right in his sights. He did lift off there, limped through. Volky, very wise out of his shoulder.
Nice move.
I think it was very brave of Liam to get round there at that point, and I think it was helped by Volky being aware of the situation as well. The both drivers giving one another the room to race and being able to get round at that.
I've got fucked by the slipstream.
You did, yeah. I did say right then and there that you wouldn't have the front end downforce on that car.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to keep on board with Mateus just while I go grab another drink. Your commentator live in the booth is David Starr. Take it away, David. Batman.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
How much damage you got, Justin?
I've got 80 seconds of damage. My complete front is damaged. It's really crazy. Oh god. Still 2 minutes to wait.
You've got this, Justin. Don't worry about it. You're not going to be the first or the last to have this happen, so don't worry about it. A full hour of racing.
Fast again, and then this happens. This is Nordschleife.
This is Nordschleife, and quite frankly, you were the person that picked the track, so.
Yeah, I know what I've made. Just for your notice, Netherlands won against Turkey.
Who scored? Virgil van Dijk?
No, there was an own goal once again, and the fry.
Okay. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. One-stop shop for all your football-related scores. You've got David Starr in the pit lane interviewing the drivers of how much damage they have on the car. I'm gonna go grab a beer. leaving the capable hands of David Starr, as and when he wants to talk, walking wide through that section. The man from East Riding taking over.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up the inside. And he
Woo!
takes it to the
Nice
carousel.
shot.
80 liters again. I don't think so, right? Hey, if we need to hear something.
I'm no good at this.
Is it gonna get dark?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Have you fixed your front end?
Ah, I've got lapped. Oh my god, oh no, mate. Oh, I'm getting lapped. Oh, this is crazy. This is so.
Come on, left, got to make a pit stop. You'll be fine. Come on. You're out. You're out. Could cause some trouble.
I wanna try something. Alright, I can go now. Oh, I can't. I still have to wait 1 minute. Oh, this is crazy. I'm getting lapped. And lapped. And I'm lost. Oh my god. This is physically horror.
What are you locked out for?
I was running fast, very fast. I could get into the top 5, to be fair.
No, but I mean, how long are your controls locked for?
40 seconds.
Ah, okay.
Oh. That's crazy. Maybe some lack of training. Next one was slapping me. Let's go. Here we go.
Oh, did you not change your tyres?
I did, but it didn't save, it seems like.
Oh, lucky.
Oh, man. Can't believe there's a slipstream fucking me there.
Missed it. I missed it. Don't have a go and I apologise. I had to make my 4-year-old a bottle there. I'm not sure what happened, but they find themselves in front of Mr. Liam Barker now. Nice of David to take over there. Appreciate that very much.
Didn't say a word.
I know
Happy
you didn't.
days.
I had the phone on there. I just listened to Justin complaining for the last 3 minutes about
Ah, it's so crazy. This slipstream.
Players may be seeing better days now. We're only 3 laps in. Top benches with the fastest lap of the race. I will check out that eyes out. It's moving ahead now to Mercedes, trying to line up. Jamir's in front. Takes spell check the LSD driver, the limited speed driver, the number 97. TC1 ABS2. The sun is starting to go down a little bit here. With an hour to go. Will the sun be a factor?
Yeah, well, I've just been informed not long ago that the sun's probably going to go down.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm not sure it's going to be pitch black, so... Wouldn't worry your cotton socks off with that one. This championship is being brought to you by BP Tuning, a one-stop shop for all your ACC and Le Mans Ultimate needs, a wide range of setups available for both sim titles. You'll have the extra edge from the competitions with green deltas out on track. Visit the website at bptuning.net to download yours today. No way is that around the outside, right? Oh, he's held it. Yeah, visit the website at bptuning.net. The downloads and the links are all in the description below. Well worth going to check out. Top guy, fast guy, and oh my god, Liam's in the bite of this one too.
Liam's picking up the basis in a minute.
Liam's where he needs to be, you know, he doesn't really need to push too much. He's in a fight with Chris, and Chris at the minute, P8. Spark's been thrown up there with a line of the Ferrari driver. Ramirez, they're coming in very late to the championship, been in the lobby the last couple of days as well. Good to have him in there, by the way. Arctic Fox on YouTube. Ooh! Liam losing a little bit of downforce. Matteo's stretching his legs now. Oh! Oh! Just in front. And the tyres just seeing the better days now. The track temperature has dropped. It's now 12 and 12.
Oh my god.
It's happening a little bit further back. I don't want to go too far back because Liam is trying to make a move there. Balking P5 doing a fantastic job. Where is Jamie and all that? Doing a great job. P6 at the minute. Been putting in some solid laps. That's the likes of our championship leader, Andrew Brooker. Blood, sweat and gears. The pride of the South.
The track is very slippery.
If this was to say the way it's staying at the minute, which is not to say it will, Andrew's going to take home the championship spot. I don't want to say it because I've got a big Murray Walker jinx on me when it comes to commentary box, so doing what he needs to do. The sun will be in his eyes though. It's definitely going down right now, so it will be a factor for these drivers.
Track conditions changed hard.
They have gone down a little bit.
Yeah, calm down, really, it's slippery as hell.
Listen, I could have put this track flooded, right? Don't complain.
I rather would race here in a flooded track than this year.
Are you kidding me? I put some light rain on at Zandvoort and you lot went...
No, I love the conditions on Zandvoort, to be fair.
That wasn't light rain. That wasn't light rain.
Briz, no!
That was light rain.
No! Sauceman hit the wall after pit stop and didn't damage. No! My nose and shoulder. Oh, Briz, that sucks. I've not even noticed. I had the D-man and just see relaying me information, and that's probably why I've completely missed it. Oh, that sucks, Briz, man. I'm blaming but the pair of you. Yeah.
Liam lining up back straight.
Oh no! Jimmy's round! Jimmy's round!
Oh,
Get
my
going
dog
again.
is freaking out.
Just
There's fireworks coming here.
double yellow. Jamie out of the way, hopefully. Jamie's got going again.
Start following the gap.
Oh, thank God for that. I don't think Jamie's got too much damage on that car, but will Chris get the better of him there with a run?
Again.
Sneaky. Liam's
Oh,
through.
Liam through. Oh, on the rear is there. I do want to see the move. Is Chris going to be close enough to be a W driver? It looks like he's going to be. He's gaining. Can't move my head left or right. Briz, that sucks, man. I've just...
Is Mac out?
Yeah, what is it? Briz is out, Alan Brown, so the championship looks like it's sewn up regarding... Yeah, there's nothing.
Mac's gone from behind me, no.
Alright, just get that damage fixed, boys. You're cool, you're fine. But Mac
Boys,
is...
I've got to pit twice.
Mac is in the pits. And I think a couple of other boys are coming into the pit there. It looks like Jamie's coming in for his regulated pit stop. Bit of damage on that car.
Oh, the conditions
There's
are
into the
really
pit.
bad.
Maybe Max just coming in for his pit stop. Did you see him go completely, or did he crash, or is he all right?
No, I just noticed he wasn't there.
Right. He might be taking his pit stop now with an hour to go and getting his tyres changed on there. What I want to do is, well, just briefly from the commentary spot while I have Briz in the chat, is just thank Briz, and not just Briz, every driver that has attended this championship, whether it's been from round 1 to the very last round, whether it's just been a round or 2 in there. Just a massive thank you for supporting us on the JR server, on the JR Championship, you know, with the GT Challenge Championship. You could have gone to much more established leagues. You could have gone and, you know, gone to a much more professional setup. And I just want to extend my thank you to each and every one of you that have attended, come to the practice sessions. It means a lot to me, man. And again, I'm not blowing smoke at your ass when I tell you this. I do genuinely appreciate every single one of you that has that's come in. Thank you so much.
We like the shoddedness of the JR server. It's very welcome.
Well, they're very kind words there.
Got character.
Yeah.
We won't be here without you, so.
No.
Obviously, without David Starr, none of this is possible.
Well, it is. It's very possible.
Did you give a part-time driver
Absolutely
like
nothing
me
to do with
somewhere
me.
to come race?
Hey, you're a good driver.
To be fair, it's Justin. It's Justin's baby, this one, I reckon.
It really is Justin's baby, and I think Justin's attended 3 of the 7 rounds. He says computer issues, but let's just pretend that the computer issues for now, I guess.
Yeah, there were. I could send you my old PC.
It's got a good graphics card, yeah.
It got, yeah.
Okay, Jamie's out of the pits. Good news. But Mac is still sat there in the pit lane, so I'm wondering, Skyblazer's through. Will his pit lane to so leading the people that have taken their pit stop is Ramirez and Jim Quinton. He's putting his name like that, and it really throws me off a little bit. Tom with the fastest lap of the race, and Jim's wide. It's going again. While we've got a break in the traffic, I'll break in the action. Give me a second. Let me just see what the fastest lap was at the minute. It is at 8:11. Tom does have the 1 kilogram of ballast. Perhaps he should have more, but it's around an 8:11 at the minute. And with that said, where's Mateus on track? He's an 8:16, but none of his sectors particularly anywhere near where they should be. I mean, sector 1 for him is nearly a second of lap time. And there again, there's another 1.5 seconds. But he's carrying a little bit more ballast. Is Mateus? Is that Mac done? I'm not sure. Hopefully he's just fixed his damage. He's out of the pit lane. That's fantastic to see. Right, let's go on board. Some of the boys. Nick doing a fantastic job. That sucks for Briz, man. But will a Brook have known, or will it be Alan be in the actual, what is it? In Brooker's chat, possibly. Trying to put him off, no doubt. Connect Stringwell, the Devil's Reject Racing Team with a brand new livery on tonight. 666 doing a fantastic job. Still out on track, still doing a fantastic job. Thank you, JF, for all your work and time you do. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate it, Doug, seriously. It's they're kind of words than what David offered as well, Doug, so I'm going to cheers for you.
I said I like the shoddiness.
Cheers, Doug, yeah. Old Batman there. Surprised you didn't disappear halfway through your sentence.
I did.
Yeah. Tom Ventures just easing his way into this one. His best is 8:11.7, with his last being an 11.9, so I've just missed the consistency at the minute from the pseudo racing driver. Next season this track comes up, I'm booking a holiday. Not told him yet.
Don't worry, this track won't come up next season.
Yeah, this track's not coming up.
It will.
No, it won't.
If it does,
stop being soft.
Maybe the GP version.
It'll be dark with a flooded track if it's coming up next season.
Yep, I'll take that.
We've got Monza in the next season.
I
Did
know.
it come first or
Maybe.
not?
No.
Maybe.
Oh,
The votings are still running.
Limpy
You
free.
can't put Monza in and not the Nords.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, Justin's off! Justin's off and Jamie behind him. Jamie having to put it in reverse. Justin does the wise thing.
Yeah, I think he wanted to let me pass and just braked completely in front of me. I don't know what happened.
Mac doing a fantastic job.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's German for Scheiße. As Jason Randall's the MSI in P11 at the minute. He's going to pick up a good bunch of points.
What happened there?
I think he might have to pit again. I'm not too sure with the fuel, but yeah, he gets on.
Top 2.
So Tom Ventures, P1 with the fastest lap of the race, followed by Matthias. Oh, Matthias. I don't know which one it is, I should ask. Great job, the number 97 now. 15 minutes left on the clock, and the sun is starting to go down.
Oh, come on.
Sparks thrown up.
Yeah. He really wanted to let me pass and just break complete in front of me.
I don't think he's done it on purpose. As you can tell, the driving standards here from the boys that do enter this championship.
he didn't done it on purpose. He just wanted to let me pass, and yeah, I didn't
Lost in Translation. There is a film, Lost in Translation. I forget who it is, but at the minute, Lost in Translation would be Justin stuck in an airport, not knowing what's happening.
Just braked complete in the middle of the track.
Oh, that Tom Hanks film.
Yeah, who's it? Tom Hanks. It wasn't Meg Ryan, was it?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Is it Polish or Bolivian?
No, that's not Lost in Translation, is it? When he lives at the airport.
Oh, he lives in the airport, yeah.
Yeah, that's not that one, is it? No.
Is it that?
No. I know which one you're on
Terminal,
about.
isn't it?
That's. Are you taking piss, or is that right? Because it sounds right, that one, David.
It does sound right, that's why exactly now.
Oh, right. But I do remember the one with Tom Hanks. He lived
I think
in an
it's called
airport.
the Terminal.
They tried to kick him out of it a few times, but you know, he was taking the trolleys away, and he'd have the money for it, and he lived in like a bit where they were redecorating it and whatnot.
Let you in here.
So Briz is taking a bit of a loop off now. So Brooker, if he can keep it on track, has got the championship wrapped up with 49 minutes to go.
That's good.
Did he get stuck on a raft as well?
Yeah, I think that's a different film though. Hey,
Okay.
what's that film with Tom Hanks in where he's at an airport on his own?
Oh, I can't remember.
Well, you're much.
He gets the money from.
Yeah, that one. What's the Lost in Translation one? Is that Tom Hanks as well, or is that what's his face? Jack? Oh, what's his name?
I don't
In that one where he gets the boat hijacked.
Oh, the hands.
No, that's. Stop confusing me, David. You know it's not that one, but Tom Hanks is the captain of that one. Yeah, I am the captain
Did he
of
on
the ship now. I'm trying
Did he on
to.
Apollo 11?
He was a good boy.
Okay, how do we mute David? I'm trying to work it out.
Special guy that ran across America.
Oh, he's angry.
I can't take these people anywhere, seriously. You know, he didn't create a bumper
Did he
sticker.
become ping pong world champion as well?
Bitch, I'm never going to get it now. But I'm pretty sure he was the Bolivian man or whatnot. That you know, he was in an airport on his own though. It wasn't with a lass, Lost in Translation, where they're at a terminal and there's like a love story. I can't remember which one that was.
Why is
I
this
don't know
happening?
who
It was definitely a World War II film. Where he was on a boat.
I'm trying to think. I know it.
Submarine.
I know it.
Really serious.
Pistol.
I am getting really pissed right now.
Doug asked if you're alright, Lorna.
Has Volky had enough? Oh, we missed a Volky.
Conventions into bit, Mateus into bit 2. Will Liam follow the leaders? Time will tell.
I still don't understand why.
Different.
And it still doesn't change. Fucking. Oh, come on, for fuck's sake. I don't.
Staying out for a lap. Sun is going down here. Well, I think we're going to have a nighttime race.
Well,
Andrew Brooker stays out as well as Liam Barker. With Mateus into the pit, Tom is now released and ready to go again. He will have filled up with fuel, fresh pair of tyres on, hopefully. Yes, he has because it's cleared his stop. Whereas Mateus and all that, he's still ready to get released. I think he came in a little bit after Tom now, though. Will Tom have any traffic at all? Tom's come out. I know Brooker's been passed. I know Liam's been passed too. It's going to take a little while for these deltas to catch up. If I do any lead bursts in this track, I can say, Mr. Buck Holiday. Yeah, I don't blame you. Got the ciders, mate. Cheers to you, Doug. I've got a little bit more of this beer left. I've got another one in the fridge. I've got a full crate in the wine cellar. Just an FYI, I don't have a wine cellar. I hide it out.
Garage.
Yeah, I hide it out to someone called Fritz. I have no idea what happened after that.
Oh, you can't do that.
I did, and I can.
I just don't understand it.
Fritz and his lovely two girls.
They were
That's
definitely.
Fritz's son.
It was just some bloke called Fritz. I don't know where we were from or anything. You just have to put specifics on it. I mean, you can make up your own mind, right? Jesus Christ.
oh, well, I like a bit of Uncle Fritzl. You learnt me a lot.
Well, they got a Christmas gift they wasn't expecting. So yeah,
Holy.
Andrew Brooker will be P2. Liam Barker will be leading this race at the minute, hence a pit stop from both these boys. So, we've got Liam Barker, Andrew Brooker, P1 and 2, yet to take the pit stops. Tom Bentz's Matthias behind him as well. So Tom has theoretically won on track. Suppose they're just doing a fantastic job. I'm so proud they haven't decided to send it completely yet. Obviously, our resident German has decided to a few corners, but no, get yourself out. You've still got a lot to play for. You're in that battle.
For real.
You're in that battle. You can't make a championship and then leave at the bloody end of it. This is the final race of the season. You have one race to get yourself through. You are literally, what, 2 points in front of Jay. Jay has to pick again.
But my car is once again completely crashed.
Well, get yourself out. There's still 45 minutes left of this race. I'd like to keep a fuller lobby for this one. It's your championship. Head down.
Come on, Justin. Get on track.
Just
I have to wait 7 minutes.
19,
worry about
18, 17, 16. It's in P15. You're only a couple points behind Mark and Jason.
Yeah, I have to wait 7 minutes.
But there's going to be other people. Listen, what happened to that bloody never surrender spirit?
I still don't understand why Jamie did that.
Well, Jamie's probably just trying to let you through and race his own race, I imagine. Let's be fair. You called the German Minister of Defense for a reason, right?
Yeah, but that was not defense. It was braking in the middle of the track.
It was probably safer to let you
right
through.
in the middle of the track.
Look at the sun going down now. Tom Ventures. Let's go on board with the pseudo racing driver. What's the quiz? I'll tell you what, Volky looks close, but quickly let me look at Volky because it looks like there's a battle, right? But no, Volky's yet to take his pit stop, right? No one behind him, anyone in front of him? Not at the minute. No.
Rocker with a bit of a lock up there.
How many fuel do I need for 40 minutes?
On board with a pseudo racing driver from the United Kingdom. Great British flag on the door plate there. I don't remember off the top of my head what round of the Euros they're into. But I do know it's one round more than... Nah, I'm not going to keep rubbing it in. But I am still drinking my beer for you, Doug. Go on.
Isn't it the first time the host has gone out in the semis of the Middle Championship?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. They're always very strong.
To be fair, it was a good game.
Well, Justin keeps moaning about a penalty. I didn't see it.
To be fair, Justin...
That wasn't an
This
handball.
was a penalty.
Oh, that wasn't an handball. It wasn't an handball, Justin. What have you got to say for yourself?
This was a penalty.
Okay.
Dude,
He was moving his
one
hand
of the
out
best
the
speed
way.
in the tournament.
Somehow he still finds a way to put that back on our toes and
Yeah.
says it was a British
Yeah,
referee
look.
that screwed him.
It
Good.
was.
Fucking good.
Bloody David just coming to instigate. But I didn't see the game.
My dog is flipping out because of the fireworks here.
What the hell have you got fireworks for?
We've got a little festival coming on here and they're putting up
right.
firework here.
That's a weird way to celebrate getting knocked out at World Cup, right? In fireworks
Oh, well.
24 hours later. The Euros, sorry.
I think there's nothing in comparison together.
Go sort your dog out and come back with a glass of wine. And enjoy the rest of the racing with us, Justin.
Yeah, I need to wait. What is it? 4 minutes.
I've got Doug having a drink with me too. I appreciate that very much. Oh, TJ's in the chat for me too. This one's for TJ, this one's for Doug. Hello, my darling, hello, my darling. Sky Blair into the pit. 41 minutes left of the clock. The sun is going down. Track temperature's dropped a degree as well as the air.
Maybe you could hear it.
What, your fireworks? Nope.
Yeah, I'm putting the... Are you hearing it now?
Not quite, no. I'll stick my head out at window and see if I can...
Leo.
Alright, then the...
I don't imagine...
Mic is working really good.
Yeah, I don't imagine Brooker's going to fight Tom too much here, to be honest with you. I don't think he's going to compromise the own race, but I don't think he's going to fight Tom at all for...
What happened to Blair?
He took,
Get
his,
in top 10.
he took his pit stop.
He got damage, I think.
Oh, did he really?
Look like it.
Yeah, switch straight on.
Dude, I'm on for a top 10 here.
Exactly. Keep it going. Don't be like Justin.
I'm on track. Go fuck yourself.
Okay. dip back in
Put
between
it
the
like that.
grinding session. Just to reiterate, those on YouTube, he means he's grinding on ACC.
Oh, no.
He's not literally. If you spoke too soon here,
Yeah, but guess what?
you saved it.
No, but there's
Oh,
very
man.
light
Oh,
damage.
come on, Jay.
I've still got it. I've still got it. I've still got it.
You're on it. You're on it, mate. Go on.
He's on something.
Change tires. I hate it.
But just me when he says he's not grinding his love life away here, and yeah, Newbrooker wouldn't fight it too much. He's driving a smart one here. Flickham's coming out the Aston Martin. Brooker driving a smart race at the minute. As he needs to, and as he should, a wise head, but, you know, 40 minutes left this race.
Just need to stay
Yeah, anything can happen, bro. You can make that
ahead
one
of
mistake.
Jack. Oh.
Justin, you've got a right job to do at the end of here, you know, because before the driver interviews, kind of need to know the championship order. So I can officially congratulate people.
Yeah, that's quickly made.
Ooh, woo, not
Quickly done.
grinder, Jay. Bloody ooh, woo. How will Leicester started to do that to me?
What's the prize again for winning this championship? 200 quid.
It's David Starr's power tools to P1, 2, and 3.
It's my dog.
And
Your
yeah,
dog.
Justin's dog, as long as you pay the shipping.
What is your dog, Justin?
Yeah, my dog is a little.
You'd think it was
Chihuahua.
you'd think it was a German Shepherd, right? Just off the top of your head, lean back and into the
No,
pit.
no, it's not a
Back
German
in the
Jam.
pits.
It's a little mix between Pekingese and it's called here Spitz. Little
Is it
black
handbag dog,
beauty.
Justin?
No, not quite. A little bit.
It's about the size of a Jack Russell.
Yeah, a little bit bigger, a little bit fatter. And
Right,
he's
like
got
a little
long,
Jack Russell.
long hair.
So it's like a Parsons Jack Russell.
Yeah.
Longer hair. Rory Horse in P5 at the minute. He had to take his pit stop. Lights are on from Rory, so the definitely the sun has gone down. 38 minutes of our grand finale to go. JR is supplying 200 each to the top 3 boys. You didn't hear that from me. There is a prize, and I have got something lined up for the actual winner of the championship.
A grand.
You're
Great job.
digging a hole for me, right? As Rory gets super fucking sideways. Yeah, I mean, I've got that in Monopoly money, I think. But yeah, there's a trophy for P1. I don't quote me on it yet. I need to go get it engraved and stuff like that. But there is something in store for P1, and hopefully P2 and P3 can do something in the way of Steam or something. I'm not sure yet. But I do want to thank everybody. It's not going to be £1,000, right? So, yourself.
There'll be some new headphones and some neck cream for Brooker, won't it?
There's nothing wrong with his headphones, it's an excuse. What's wrong with his headphones? He's got a wig on the back of it with bloody hair sticking out of it. That's what's wrong with his headphones. Good job. Let me go grab another beer.
It's some hairdo that, like, I'll give him his due.
He's back out of the pits now.
The only way you could get away with that is literally in the south of England.
Oh, they got 95 seconds ahead. Oh yeah, that's right.
Right, since a bit. Andrew Brooker's back out of it, the Bloodsport Gears driver. I think he's going to know at this point that Briz is out of this one, unless Briz has spoilt the surprise and gone and told him in his chat, which is a possibility. This Penrose not doing a bad job. He's 7 at the minute. Didn't see him in the practice sessions. Set an 8, 9:22 last lap. So yeah, he did a pit last lap. Apologies. There's Jamie there, P8 at the minute. He's been solid, especially at the start of this race. He's kept it where he needed to do. He's even let drivers out the way. I think he let Molly out the way. They're just doing his own thing, racing his own race, being starting mature. I watched him at this point, literally fighting with 2 cars here. I think it was Brooker and Mateus there, and just his decision making at the end of there has to be commended. He could have really sent it on both cars, or at least one of them, and decided to play it smart. Rodmack still on the grid.
Oh, Jamie, what are you doing?
How many laps?
Is that
am I
Jamie
down?
done?
He's
Jamie's
just smashed the
RTGs.
pit wall.
Yeah, I know, right? I just had saw at the end. Oh, I hope we don't lose the Jamie as well.
Dave,
Yes.
Oh, Jason,
could you
what are you
check
doing?
how many laps I'm down off the rest?
You are.
2.
It's not coming up with it.
And how many laps am I down on the front of me?
I don't know. It's not coming up on my screen.
Oh, crazy.
2 laps.
You-
I'm on lap 3.
You're doing 2 laps. You're 2 laps down. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm on lap 3.
Tom Bench's last time around, with his pit stop included, was an 8.9 in minute.
Oh, come on.
You guys better get 600 quid super chats on the go. Yeah, I'm expecting all the people that have taken part in it and benefited from the championship to get £600. Ask the wife. Yeah, just bang them straight in. Can definitely quiet for nothing of that. Let me go grab another beer as watching Tom Bench go about his business. Quick further back Mateus Banter. I wish I'd seen these two at the front, side by side, the pair of them, and have a little blast till the end of this one, because they're both super quick. I think Tom's got the edge by a second, but Mateus is definitely quick enough to fight. Liam did a fantastic job. Is Jamie into the pit now? He is into the pit. I didn't see he's got that much damage when he came up the main straight, and he let Volky through, so... Right. Hopefully he gets out. Yeah, go. Your dog's going crazy.
Yeah, it's making me crazy.
It's making me crazy!
You know what I'm thinking it's crazy?
What's that?
Not a single one has made any mistakes in case of being too fast in the pit lane.
Yeah, that's pretty good going. I mean, you've got to take the wins, right? The small wins that are there. Obviously, if you're just joining us, this championship is brought to you by BP Tuning, a one-stop shop for all your racing and Le Mans ultimate needs. With a wide range of setups available for both sim titles, you'll have the extra edge from the competition with green deltas out on track. Visit the website today at bptuning.net. Download yours there. All the links are in the description. We're watching Ramsey on the back of Liam Barker, and I'm going to grab a beer, leave you in the capable hands of Batman. Here's a question for you, David. If you were going to be Batman, which one would you have been? Don't say Christian Bale.
Ben Affleck then.
Oh no.
That's a brave choice, right? It was better than expected, but...
Well, I've
I
never really
can't
seen
pick
any of
anyone
them
but
apart from the last
Christian
one.
Bale.
Yeah, I've only really seen the Christian Bale ones.
He was the best by a country mile.
I'd be Tom Hardy. How's that?
Oh, Bane, mint. Unreal. Perfect. Perfect for that role.
Have you spun again, Justin?
Yeah, my dog stopped on my hand because he's really flipping out.
Dog stood on your hand?
Yeah.
Why is it not on the steering wheel?
Because he's not that big.
He's controller.
Yeah.
How big's his hand? Oh, Liam's
It's not that weird.
No, he's a little bit like the size of a Jack Russell, and he just jumped up to me.
I've got an Irish wolfhound on his lap.
Rhodesian Ridgeback.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's driving for him, looking at the state of his how he's doing.
How's the racing? Racing's been fantastic. The sun's dropping here, lights are on from our drivers. Half an hour of this one left to go. Tom Bench is leading the race with Mateus Belichick in P2. Then we've got Liam Barker. Liam Barker. And we've got Ramsey P4. I think it's Brooker behind. Chris Penrose, Rory Horse, Steve Volky, Jay Randall's up into P9. The Devil's Reject doing a fantastic job. The man from South Yorkshire, P10. Jamie, no idea what happened to him down that main straight there. Lost a few positions. Came into the pit lane. Has thrown up a very wise race so far. Mr. Rodmack still going, and it's lovely to have him back. Would have loved to have Doug in there as well. Obviously, needs most. Yeah, the darkness is descending now. Justin Pozowski, who's had an interesting race. I'm pretty sure his team mechanics are not going to be happy with him. They put 3 different body kits on that Ferrari.
Oh, this will be the fourth.
Especially if they have 4 steering racks anyway.
Yeah. Apparently he's got really long hands. On board with Rory Horse, the ritual horse, the man himself.
I'm steering with my third hand.
With his third hand?
Yeah.
But that's hard work. No? Nobody? You tough crowd, seriously. Rory Horse, the 46-year-old living out Rodney Regerson, the dementia sport worker. There we go, look at that. German sense of humour coming through on you there, Justin.
The commentary of your...
Woo! What?
joke was better than the joke itself.
Oh, right, okay. So, Jurex, there's not been safe racing out there, Onk.
I think Liam's done enough here down this back straight.
What? The Mateus? Oh, Justin,
No.
what is going on? What is that? What is that?
I told you my dog stepped on
fuck is that?
jumped to me.
You've got Liam flying up on the back.
I
you
just
did.
need to
careful.
see
Yeah, I
this
know.
guy
I'm
come into
nearly in the box.
pit
I'm
lane.
nearly in the box. I'm just coming in. I want to get my 4th lap done, and I want to get my pit finally done.
It's getting foggy.
I'm finally
Well
done my
done,
4th
mate.
lap. I'm finally done my 4th lap
Oh, mate.
after I think half an hour.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of that.
Finally done my 4th lap.
Okay, back with it. Liam back.
I've done it. Finally.
A round of applause for Justin getting it into the pit lane. But Jay has 8 kids. Well, someone's not telling me something. I have 2 with 1 on the way. 4 months' time. Another little baby girl. Welcome to this world. Name's up in the air at the minute. Jasmine seems to be the front runner, as that's the one that my 4-year-old
Jasmine's
likes.
a beautiful name.
I like Aurora, so that's never happening. And Ivy. By the way, after a bit of driving, I decided I'll sign up mid-season for AOR, because why not? That's the bloody spirit, Carlo, my friend. And Carlo, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, with the likes of, say, Kev and Justin Pazowski, who drive on a controller, Carlo is probably one of the fastest keyboard and mouse drivers on the ACC
What?
I have ever seen.
Wow.
The dude is
What?
hilariously quick, bro, and he drives on a
Track or something, him.
keyboard and mouse.
What?
Hey, if you enjoy racing, you enjoy racing. Cheers to you, Doug, as well. I
Nah,
didn't
but
wish you that.
dude, keyboard, holy crap.
Oh yeah, that dude's
That's
good.
next level, that.
That's commitment.
It is.
Keyboard and mouse.
If you're joining late, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, all them YouTuber things that help the channel out. You don't have to, of course, but we do have the D-Man in the voice chat right now. I told you earlier on, he will club a baby seal to death had you not hit the like button. And believe me, he's a sick individual. He will do it.
Already done 2 today.
In fact, yeah, well, exactly. I don't even need to, it's not even for that. He goes out and does that for fun. But he has explicitly told everybody if that doesn't
I
happen.
think
not a hobby if
Carlos
it's
the
not for
only
fun.
one racing on a keyboard.
He is the fastest on keyboard on ACC.
And the only one. For sure.
No, it's not the only one. There are a couple more, but
Oh,
he's the
yeah?
only one I know that can race in a league like AOR with it. DJ, just 3 left for a new football team.
This is crazy.
What do you mean 3 left for it? Oh, right, okay. Well, a 6-a-side football team. It ain't happening, I'm not doing it again. Come to the conclusion, we're not having a boy. Tom Benson with the fastest lap of the race. Mateus, 19 seconds behind Tom. Kept him quite honest in all fairness. Oh, 27 minutes left of this race here. Laying back at NP3 at the minute, doing a fantastic job. Ramsey, who was coming late to the championship, doing a great job, man. Highlight of my race so far, and there's been a couple, would be coming up the main straight with Mateus, Brooker and Jeremy fighting. That was fantastic to watch. And then my highlight so far is switching to Justin for no reason, watching his steering, just wheels pointing in no direction whatsoever, and him limping it into the pit lane. That was fantastic, man. That was just...
But I can say the fireworks over now.
I'm so pleased. I've got screenshots of that. I'm going to put them in the Discord. In fact, I'm going to use it as a screenshot. Let's have a look what the boys have experienced. This is on board with Chris Penrose, the driver from the Isle of Man, racing on a G29 in the Senna Tribute livery. We got reports out on track by the D-Man in the pit lane that there is fog on track.
Full of fog.
That's the way. And again, just confirmation there's fog on track. Nothing to do with Jay Randall's on the radio.
Oh, well, he could have just been smoking in his cabin, to be fair.
Yeah, that's probably smoking, isn't it?
I don't know if it's offered to me eyelashes.
Yeah. He's done a who was complaining about sweat in his helmet, and it was sweat.
Rory by any chance?
No, it was the other Mercedes driver. George.
Oh, George. Russell.
I'm
Yeah.
slow.
Complaining it was raining, but it was
Mark,
sweating
you're
off his
quicker than
forehead.
I am, dude.
Right, back to grinding, says TJ. Keep your love life out of the bloody chat. What you do in your spare time is up to you, Robert. Just did a new personal record at Barcelona. Let's go.
Mark, dude. You're setting 8:29s. I'm nowhere near that. You go. Go on. Go.
I don't know if you watched any of it, but I also did see the majority of them. I did. Your endurance season, right? I did watch it.
Right, you go. I'll follow. I'm just trying to cause the gap on
You can wait for me, mate.
Did a fantastic job. Just a little further up, Matthias is doing a great job. 8:12 last time around. Still a very fast lap into the carousel. See some sparks there thrown up. He did indeed. Let's navigate that beautifully. Next up will be Liam Mack to navigate the carousel. It's got a bit of a straight going now. It's starting to drop. There's just a little bit. Throwing a light, says Dalton Gallery. Mr. Spaced Out Gaming. Mr. Dalton Gallery. Mr. Shane Plays. Mr. Dab Paints. How the devil are you, my friend? I tried to tune into your stream earlier. It said 7:20. Nothing. Waited 45 minutes. Then the stream title changed to 8 o'clock. And obviously I needed to set all this up. Don't know if you went live again. So I think apologies are in order for wasting my time and, you know, your own time in that process. Obviously you've had some technical difficulties, but it's lovely to see you. Space Gallery, one of the, if not the most talented painter I know. He's got a shit shot in 7 Days to Die, but man can that guy paint. What a guy. Yeah, that one. Yeah, watched it, bro. I watched a lot of John's races, even if I watch him back in the morning on his live streams to see what he got up to. But yeah, watch you boys. It's amazing. In the Ferrari, I believe. 24 minutes.
You spent more time with your controls locked than unlocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Probably a considerable amount, right?
That's commitment.
Yes.
That's
I'd like to
commitment.
do the maths on it, to be honest. I would like to do it.
I think I've have about 15 minutes of controllers locked and I've got 4 laps, so now I've been more on the track than outside of it.
Excellent.
Cammy Jets, look up
For
low.
now.
I
For
did.
now.
My apologies. Well, as long as you did them on stream, I guess that's the main thing.
But you know what? I'm racing again.
Let's go. Back out again.
Oh, it's out on the
come
pits.
on.
I
Appreciate
give it 6 corners.
everyone
6
jumping
corners.
in.
Oh! I was talking about.
I'll stop and go for Justin. Hang on a second, boys. I'll. In fact, David.
Please.
No, it's not David.
Oh, I'm not an admin. That's why I can't do it.
You haven't got the password.
No, no, you changed the password for this session, haven't you?
For this session, I did, yes. I apologise for that. Welcome to the 16 people currently watching.
E1, is it?
Is it what?
GTC 1. GTC admin.
Yeah, you don't think I'm that creative, do you? What do you think? I just put the password as just in German or something? Jeez.
I just found out the spectator password for last time.
What was it?
it's GTS, I think.
Yeah, very creative, right?
I typed in GTS to get into the lobby, and I
Spectator.
wasn't on the track, and so okay, I found out the spectator mode.
That's perfect. And again, anybody joining late, or those that are coming, I just want to thank the drivers. I can't thank them enough for coming and joining us for this whole entire championship, whether it's a round or all of them. Thank you for all of your time, coming and, practice sessions, absolutely everything. It means a lot to come and support our first championship round. And those that are joining us a little bit late, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the GT Challenge Series. This is our grand finale of what has been an exciting and honour for me to host and bring you guys at home some epic racing, and that there has bloody been. Across 7 championship rounds, we've travelled the world and visited some of the most famous racing tracks known to man. Now put on your seatbelts for the last 20 minutes of this one, into our final round, and without a doubt this is going to be the most difficult round we've been to quite yet. It's all to play for, heading into this round, as we've got 20 minutes left to go. However, I think Brooke has won it, because obviously Brooke's had his moment, his accident, and has had to drop out from the round, which is such a shame. But take nothing away from both drivers, they've still had to drive it, they've still had to turn up, they've still had to race it. That was a very close championship. Looking on the back end of Liam Barker, who's P3, and it was hotly contested coming into this one today, as Liam Barker holding P3 with 74 points, but with a Zandvoort winner Chris Penrose currently in P6 at the minute. He was 5 points behind the BMW driver in front. Mr. Sante, Kevin Hadge, couldn't join this round due to flooding at the house, and we hope you get that resolved very quick, Kev. Sante, by the way, to you and the wife at home. Again, it's not just the front three that we need to keep our eyes on. It was also covered, listen, P10 to P19 is covered by 7 points by those drivers, all in that spot. Big results tonight, we'll see major changes in our championship standings. And again, for those, the eagle-eyed viewers at home, this is the Nordschleife North Loop track built in the 1920s around the village and medieval castle of Nuremberg in the Eifel Mountains. Nordschleife is a 20.8 kilometres, or, to me and you, 12.9 miles long, contains 170 corners, yes, that's right, 170 corners with more than 1,000 feet of elevation change from its lowest to its highest points. Famous Scottish racing driver Jackie Stewart nicknamed this track the Green Hell. Yeah, the car is insanely good though for its solo season. I think we'll do the Porsche. Yeah, it's just the weight of the Ferrari, I think, you know. Need something fresh. I don't know. Brave end.
Oh, I'm gone.
German
I'm gone. That's my race over.
Oh no, what happened?
Uh,
Is that Joe Randall's into it? No, it's D-Man. Oh no, look at the damage. Let's have a look inside the cockpit.
lucky I'm where I'm at though.
Yeah, you're not too far away. I mean,
No, I am not going a lap down.
I'm gonna say, I think you can still win this.
I'm better off going. No, I'm going to finish 11th.
Tell you
10th
what,
or 11th.
Max not too far behind. No, Max finishing up the lap. That was the last carousel, right? I think. Damage
Right,
on
I've
that.
got a minute 39. Oh, and more 2 minutes 30. 3 minutes. Oh,
Jay.
Stop banging the car.
I've lost my steering.
Yeah, you just got
Jay.
to try and beat Justin. He's 3 laps down. You could.
Could you tell me which lap you're in?
You're 3
7.
laps down. He's 1 lap down. So if he returns to pits,
On which lap on you?
I'm on
Jay.
lap 7.
Yeah, alright.
Was that-
I'm 3 laps behind you.
Was that off the top of my head? No, you wouldn't believe the amount of work I put into
With my steering wheel's upside down.
preparing for this championship.
Yeah, I
each-
know this feeling. I had this feeling.
Each round, man. Space. I've literally got. I don't know. You saw the picture earlier, didn't you, Jay, of what I've got at the side of my rig here for all the information.
I've seen the picture, yeah.
It's ridiculous. And this is just for this round. I do it for every single other round as well. And, you know, sometimes it's disappointing when we get a slow turnout, but, you know, it's still the people that turn up that make it what it is, regardless of how many people come. But, yeah, a lot of bloody work goes into it. So it wasn't off the top of my head, which I should have just said straight away. Yeah, I memorised it all like some sort of bloody Harry Potter character. But no, it's all written down, my friend. Gotta go. Have a good one. Oh, thank you for coming in, supporting, chatting, brother. It's lovely to have you in there. Thank you, my friend, and good luck with the grinding. And I'll be on tomorrow to watch your boys race as well. Good luck. So much is just coming up into Sector 3. Let's have a look what's happened a bit further back, because it's pretty close, right? Sun has set. Track and air at 10 and 10. No wind at all, which is unusual. Thought we might get a tailwind.
There's some fog.
Steady, Justin, steady.
Yeah, that's. I don't get this corner.
Peace out. Big love, my friend, and good luck.
I didn't even got it in qualifying, to be fair.
Oh, God, 3 minutes. Got a pony.
Yeah, you could wait 13 minutes.
Yeah.
You could wait till the end of the race and I was still behind you.
Yeah, you could R2G and then come back out. I would.
And I'm looking at.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh,
Stretch. Your arms and legs, that is.
What?
Again, you're only 2 points behind Justin in the championship, so it's worth coming in, hitting, and getting
Yeah,
yourself
he will
back.
be in front of me.
Hey, accidents happen, man. You don't know what's going to happen towards the end of this one.
Ah, he will be in front of me. Trust me, I won't get enough points for this.
You're so defeatist.
Coming in this lap as well anyway. Oh my god.
I'm five places down on him. That's
The thing
at
is,
least-
Jay might have needed to pit.
that's 10 points.
Yeah, Jay might have needed to pit once again for fuel.
They'd need to pit again for fuel.
Exactly, right? It's just
Be on the back of Rory. Oh,
Yeah, but we've only got 2 or 3 laps left, and I'm 3 laps down, so I won't catch him.
Ritual horse, Rory Kaiser, the 46-year-old living in Bognor Regis. Has
Oh, I'm gonna get
bulky in
lapped, yeah.
front. Was that a flash of lights from Rory? Or maybe a bit of front end damage, not sure.
Nah, just let him through.
Oh, right, I'm with you. I just saw the lights flicker a little bit. It was like, alright, sweet. I apologise about the riff-raff in chat, Rory, by the way. We'll try and keep it quiet.
Tyre pressures are at 23.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah, it's because I've been sat here for that long.
Don't worry about it, you pan. We'll come up. Rory, you're doing a grand job, mate. Keep it up. Get to see some of the track lit up now, I think, right now.
Oh, Buddy, ist doch alles gut jetzt.
Jay Randall's into the pit. Will Reject get you in the stop, possibly?
Who?
Devil's Reject.
Oh yeah, he's got us, he's 9th.
It's going to be a fantastic result for Devil's Reject if he can keep it going.
Yeah.
The man from South Yorkshire.
Yeah, I need him to cock up.
Well,
Because my idea was to pull enough gap to come in, fuel, and come out just ahead of him. Now it's over.
Tom Venture's pulling a 25-second gap. It was 19 the last we looked a few laps before, so Tom on a mission. Tess doing a fantastic job, P2. Liam P3. Jimmers is not too far behind. That would be the closest battle we got in bulky. Oh, God. What a dust getting thrown up there. Something for Rory to keep on his toes. Looking down the main straight now. Just want to see that gap. Not as quick as I thought it was, though. Into the last section. Sparks being thrown up there. By the BMW in front. Oh, for a second there, I thought Liam was off into the pits. Right, we're going to go on board with a lap with our championship leader. I'm not going to jinx it. We've got 13 seconds to go and we're on board with the car number 13. You get to see the Nordschleife lit up on ICC kind of at night. So look out for the Ferris wheels, look out for the campfires on the left and right hand side of the track as we head round the Nordschleife for a lap.
This feeling.
Carousel.
Yeah, Volky's pretty
Drizzle.
quick.
Drizzle in the next 4 minutes. What?
What are you on about drizzle?
Wait, that's what me fucking pit crew's
I imagine he
telling us.
means like a fog of haze or something. It's not.
Man,
No, it's
what?
getting due.
Yeah, well, it's dry, 100% dry, so. Trust me. You plan on doing another season for this? Yeah, in the Discord there is a vote up. As long as the numbers are alright, then there will be another season upcoming. Aboard
Put
with
them lights.
Andrew Brooker for a lap of the Nordschleife. You just seen in the back there, you see all the lights going off. You can see everyone having a party and enjoying themselves at the Nordschleife.
Jamie's binned it.
Oh no. That's
Who's binned it?
Jamie.
Jamie.
Oh damn. I need Reject to bin it again.
Not in a matter of time.
The lights
It's
going off. Party's
it's a
on
battle
the
of
Monza.
attrition between me and him at the moment.
Oh no. Oh fuck.
At least I fixed my front pressures.
Party time in the North Life. A lot of people have got the barbecues out now. Lights are flashing.
I'm in the pits too.
It's where the cool kids hang out, right?
Yeah. Got some friends here.
But yes, Carlo, we do plan on having another season. That is the plan, provided the numbers are alright. Links are for the Discord, where it all gets organised and the votes are kind of up at the moment. The stars.
10 rounds of Monza.
10 rounds of Monza. You'd be a popular man.
But Zeman and Penrose are not allowed to take that.
Okay, right, naturally. Yeah, we missed Zeman tonight. He's doing his karting championship. Got to watch him a couple of weeks back, live on the telly. Jano Otmia was involved in that particular race too. Oh no! No! Oh!
Oh,
That is
God.
not what we wanted to see. The championship leader. Maybe a bit of damage on that crack. Just Penrose now, coming up into the same
Yeah.
section of track. What's up?
Volky's out. Volky's out.
Completely?
Yeah, he wiped out and stacked it.
Oh no, he's doing so well. Hopefully he can fix the damage and come back out. Max, what did you do?
I'm apologising for celebrating.
Oh, right. I thought you'd taken him out or something.
No, I'm nowhere near anyone, mate.
The Discord link.
I'm doing the
Discord link is in the description of the chat there, in the chat bar, if you want to join and get involved with next season. We're watching Devil's Reject, Kinetic, come past the Audi Sports side. It's a beautiful lap.
The pits.
Matt
I think
back-
he stacked it again.
What? I just on board with Mac. He maybe not got the fuel right, I don't know, but...
His steering wheel's facing the wrong way, so I think it's fairly terminal.
Ah, yes. You're right. Good spot. Which is unusual coming from me, right? Jay Randall's coming into the round late tonight, but it's fantastic to have the mad North-East man out on track with us. We're going to see some flames thrown up by the back of that McLaren round this lap. We will have to go on board with Tom at some point, of course. He's been an absolute stud. The track has gone from optimal to fast, so the grip's not there at the minute.
Steady, Jay. Steady.
You can see the exhaust pipes
Got no grip
glowing.
at the door.
Yeah, it's a fast track now, so just be aware of that. Flames coming out the back.
Right, I get some major frame drop here. Nothing I can do about it. I can't do any gear but first. It's horrible.
I'm not here to judge you. Look at the exhaust pipes glow as he's put his foot down. BB says, yeah, joined and cheers. Doug Legend, bro, and cheers to you on my second. Not seen any flames coming out the back of it yet, though. Holy shit. Right. Pretty sure I told you a few corners back it's a fast track, right?
Yeah,
Stop taking the piss then, you're going to die.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm pushing. That's the joy.
You're literally fighting with Justin here.
I'm in the pits.
Yeah, for championship stakes, I mean.
Let me have a quick
I'm
look.
trying.
Oh, look at this. There is a fight on for the final podium spot of the night. With 6 minutes left of this one. I just want to check where Tom is. Mateus coming up the long start-finish straight past the Audi Motorsport side. Beautiful. Tom just coming up and finishing his lap now. This might be the last lap of the race, so there's not going to be enough time to finish another one.
Need to clear Max, stop and go.
Can you clear that, Justin?
Yeah, is this the password you sent me?
Yes. Last lap of the race. From Tom Ventures. Absolute stud. Flames coming out the side of that Aston Martin. Spitfire design downside. Third time in the pits for me. Yeah, you got a way to go to catch up with Justin, my friend. It's pretty good going.
I'm all by myself.
Oh, man. I'm going to get demonetized myself.
Yeah, alright.
All by myself.
Gonna be... I don't know what song you were singing. It's not the same one I was.
Green
Right.
Day.
This is the last lap of the race for the boys. These boys will obviously have another one to go. But Tom has started his last lap. And it's looking like the pseudo racing driver and the LSD dude has got this one wrapped up, minus an accident. Liam doing everything he can to try and come out the draft of the Ferrari behind. You've got to take your hat off to Ramsey. He's doing a fantastic job. Liam back also. Brooker.
To let these boys behind go.
I think he's carrying a lot of damage. I think he's carrying damage. Is his wheel bent at all? I'm just going to check in. Right, we'll see a bit. No, I think he's got away with it. Definitely damage on the car though. You can see the windscreen cracked. Chris Penrose. Podiums in this championship. One out at Zandvoort. Has been a class act all season. The driver from the Isle of Man, Select Star Racing, did a fantastic job. Rory Horse deserves a much better result than what he's going to get, but there is another lap to go, so I'm not going to put my foot in it quite
I'm
yet.
not happy with this, JR. Against you lot.
He's a happy guy at the minute, but I don't want to put him off. He has a shitty eating habit when it comes to lettuce and other vegetable burgers, but man is he a good driver.
What do you mean, vegetable burger?
He likes veggie stuff. Right.
Then that's a veggie, Sonny.
Well,
The burger's meat.
It's because I'm not a full-out carnivore like you, JR.
Yeah, it's not a carnivore. I don't mind eating. If I eat a burger, I'll put some iceberg lettuce on it. But the shit that you were on about was ridiculous.
Oh, you gotta love a Lyndon McCartney mozzarella burger.
Literally the last 3 meals I've know you had are all like rabbit paradise.
Rabbit food.
Yeah. Come on, Kinetic,
It's
keep
good
it
to
going.
you,
Yeah, well, apparently so. Maybe when I get to 46, I'll have to start worrying about colon digestive and stuff like that. But as it is right now, I'm enjoying my mincemeat and my taste buds. You stick the knife in. Where is Tom out on? Right, sorry. Why is Brooker into the pit? No, it's not got that much damage on. Maybe he didn't have enough fuel to finish the lap.
I'd been dead. Windscreen.
No, yeah, I watched him, but his steering wheel was straight, so unless it was on the real last corner, then I don't know. Well, literally all he needs to do is finish this.
Back out.
Tom Ventures of the Pseudo Racing Team, Mr. Spitfire himself, on his last lap of the Nordschleife. I appreciate the Pseudo boys turning up.
It'll be Tom Venters as well, not Ventures.
Maybe it's a silent U. Have you ever thought about that? Tom Venters.
Maybe.
Tom Venters.
Like Liam Baker.
That's an easy mistake, right? Sorry.
Obviously.
That's easy. Tom Venters here, and it's Venters, by the way.
Just expecting to whip out of the sea, didn't you?
David.
Yeah.
Of the Sadu endurance talk.
Would you imagine, Junior,
Yeah.
that the second place have changed?
Second place, I'm looking at second right now, Matthias.
No, I mean in the championship standings.
Hang on a minute.
After
so Liam might have overtook Brizzy.
Liam overtook Chris
No
if it's
way.
like this.
What about Chris Penrose then?
Chris is going 4th.
What? That's crazy. I'll have to...
Mattis is going 5th. And Kevin is staying 6th.
Yeah, Kev didn't show up tonight, obviously, but that's a turn up for the books, hopefully.
And Tom Winters jumps up to 7.
7th and 10th, nice. I'm not going to tell Liam because I don't want to put any extra pressure on him or anything like that, but we'll get the drivers in here afterwards and we'll hear from the drivers.
Please. You're starting to breathe down me.
Yeah, you're standing 1 point behind me.
I do want to obviously get a word with our championship winner, which at this point in time will be Andrew Brooker. Takes home P1 and a championship win in the first ever GT Challenge Series. First ever. Prestige title, you know, they all fought over it. He'll be taking home the trophy. Tom coming on the back of... Who is that? Is that Mac? It is, and Mac goes high and lets Tom through. What an absolute gentleman from Rog Mac. Flashing the lights in appreciation from Tom there too. I do want to stick on board with Tom. I do, he's pretty close to, what is it, 2? So we've got a bit of time. Look at this, look at this. The fight on for the last podium spot at the Nordschleife. 90 minutes and these boys are separated by, I'd say that's 5/10 of a second. We'll have to see how this one develops.
Get out the way. I need to get out the way.
Well,
I'm 3 seconds ahead of these boys you're talking about.
yeah, well wait till it's a straight where you can do it and make sure you've got an indicator on.
I'm going to get off the track.
Just make sure
I'm going to do it in a safe place.
Oh, Liam leaves the door open and Ramsey has a little think about it. Right, Ramsey's in the draft of Liam, so he cannot see in front of him.
Oh, God.
He's trying to make a move, they're nearly side by side. Liam's taking the centre of the track here. Oh my God, where are you?
I'm coming up to the end of this fast section.
In the carousel, right? Go high and just stay there. That's going to be the safest place for you.
Yeah, I'm literally coming up the carousel now.
I do need to see.
2.6 seconds.
Oh, I do need to. What is it? See
What's
Tom. I
happened
don't
to
know where it is.
Brooker?
Brooker's had to pit again.
He's in sick.
Right, I'm on the wall of the.
Yeah. These boys are. Oh, Liam went. Oh, straight. Oh no! Where is this through? There's a fight on. I do need to quickly check where Tom is though. That's around the last corner. Around the last couple of corners. I do want to see how that one develops, but we've got to give the man of the hour his fair share of respect here. Tom Ventures of the Pseudo Racing Team is going to pick up P1, providing he gets the last corner right, and I don't think there's much stopping from Tom getting this last corner right. He'll have done it thousands of times. The Pseudo Racing man, Tom Venters, by the way, David. It's not Ventures. Tom Venters. He's going to pick up P1. Exactly. I'm trying to give David an English lesson while I'm doing this.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, he's off again.
I've got to keep on board with our winner here. Is this coming into the last couple of corners now for Tom Venters? And I apologise about the benches bit. I was just misinformed by David a few weeks back, and that I've called it since. Well done to the Pseudo Racing driver as he crosses the line and a flash of the lights, and I appreciate the Pseudo boys coming through. Thank you, Tom, for being a part of this one, my friend.
I don't want to be in his way anymore. He's binned it anyway.
Roger Mack is going to cross the line with nothing to go, so he's going to hold on to P11. I think that's the end of his race. Well done to Roger Mack. Matthias Balachet now, coming round the last couple of corners. He's going to head into the flashing the lights. He's loving this one, is Matthias. Well done to him, and thank you to the LSD boys for supporting this championship. Last couple of corners now. Let's keep it clean.
Oh, my ninth.
Throwing in the McLaren 720S now, coming across over the loop now, into the last section, coming across the line, P2 for Matthias Balachet. LSD limited speed drivers. Well done, Matthias. Congratulations. Oh, I didn't see what happened. Obviously, we saw Liam go super high, so I think a bit of damage in his car.
Off again in front.
So Ramsey Jamirez has a couple of corners to navigate now. It's getting onto the main straight now. Still a very, very solid result. Is this going to affect it at all with Liam in P4 now, not in P3? Is he still going to jump Alan?
Yep.
Right.
No, he lost a second place.
Did he?
He lost the second place.
I'm going to have to obviously let him know.
I'm hoping I'm not to blame for that.
No.
I stayed high.
You went out of the way. You're off the racing line. I thought so. But we'll find out from our drivers afterwards. We've got driver interviews coming up. Ramsey Jamirez now the number one. Frinkledale Racing 24-hour.
He lost it by 2 points.
So if he had P3 there, he would have gained P2 in the championship.
Yes.
He had it until the last lap into the carousel, basically.
Yes.
Okay. Well done to Ramsey Jamirez. Coming across the line, he'll take over podium here on a 90-minute race. Well done, Ramsey. And a fantastic drive. A wave across the line. Liam Marco across the line takes on P4. A fantastic result. Will hold on to P3 in the championship. A flash of the lights from Jason Rundle behind. Legend driver. Came in the pit a few times tonight, but kept on going. That is the warrior spirit there. Chris Penrose coming round and up the back straight. He's going to bring on P5, I believe. It'll be a fantastic result. Bit of a flash of the lights there. Big love and well done for your Zandvoort victory as well. I'm glad that we got one on the board there. Isle of Man driver. It's going to bring it around the last couple of corners now. It's very hard doing 90 minute stars. It's crazy. Cheers to everyone in the chat. Cheers to all the boys. And well done to Chris Penrose, who brings on P5 in very, very tricky conditions. Flashing the lights and across the line. Well done to Chris. Good spot all season long. Andrew Brooker. I'm sure he knows it by now, but he's going to be the championship winner for the full season. This is going to be our champion of the GT Challenge Series. It's going to be Andrew Brooker after a hard-fought battle all the way to the end, Ron Brown. Just a couple of corners now for the Bumblebee Pride of the South. Andrew Brooker to navigate, and he takes home the trophy for Season 1 GT Challenge Championship. I'm going to cheers him again. I've got a bit of beer left, so this one's for Andrew. Winner of the GT Challenge Championship. He's going to spot the #1 next season. Well done to Andrew Brooker. Next up is Ritual Horse, aka Rory, who's been on it all week. Some great results in the practice server. Also been nailing it hard. He's going to bring it home for P7. Out on track. Well done to the Ritual Horse, the man from the south. Fantastic drive, Rory. Well done. Next up, Devil's Reject. Kinect's going to be so happy with this one, I think. Couple more corners to navigate.
Yeah, dude. Good verse.
This will be, I think, his best result of the season as well from Kinetic.
Wait, dude, it was the mistake. He literally hit that curb that I hit. Oh. Otherwise, I think would have been up there.
Quite a bit of track to navigate, yeah?
I'm
FBL,
glad we
Verona,
went,
consistency, nice racing from everyone during the championship, man. Great host and great races. That's super kind words, man. Thank you very much. And yeah, the race, the people that have joined us, man, the drivers themselves have been absolutely great sports. We've had, obviously, skills from front, back, midfield, wherever you are. There's always a bit of racing to be had, and I really, really appreciate the kind words. Really appreciate you coming in. And hopefully we've done these boys justice with some good coverage of all of their rounds. Kinetic still yet to finish up here. But this will be his best result of the season. P8 at the minute. Jay just a little bit further behind, but we're bored, man. Tom Ventures wins it, takes it home for the Pseudo Racing team with Mateus Belzer second. P3. So he did a fantastic job. They were hard fought into the carousel for the final time between Jamiris and Barker. Chris Penrose across the line, P5. Brooker, Ritual Horse were just waiting on. Devil's Reject, aka Connect, number 666. I pray you can keep it together, because this will be a very, very solid result from the man from South Yorkshire. Whoa, what a race. I tell you what a cool race to watch you and Liam fight that one out, man. Liam holds on to P3 of the championship, of course. Maybe bittersweet for him. We'll get him in. Oh, careful, Kinetic. Had he held P3 there in the race, he would have been in P2 for the championship final order. But we'll get the drivers and we'll get them in the Discord and we'll get to hear a little bit of what was going on in the race and interview them. But hat goes off to every single one of you that came in. And I keep saying it, whatever round you came in, and even if it was all of them or just one of them, thank you for supporting this championship, man. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being a part of it. Final round. Final laps. Devil's Reject round the final few corners before he hits the main straight now. Great racing, everyone. Tom, absolute class act, my friend. Class driver, class act. Well done, Tom, man. Fully deserved. And a great win, obviously, and representing Pseudo very well. Thanks, Jay, for hosting this and inviting me. Didn't mean for that slide to get in contact with me. But hey, listen, it happens, but whatever happened, it happened. Oh, I didn't realise there was into the carousel. Didn't connect with the flashing all lights. He's loving this one so far. Couple of corners to navigate though, lads. Let's get it on. Oh right, I didn't realise it was actual contact that did it. We only saw it from a different point of view, and Jay was in the live chat saying maybe it was a what is it? Maybe he'd put you off going into that carousel. But we have a ticket system open here on the
Yeah,
GT
but
Challenge
I
Championship.
I need to do this quickly because of the final standing. I will check it right now.
Well, we'll do preliminary final standings, and then any tickets that need sorting out, we can put them afterwards, can't we?
I'm just glad I got out of the way. I didn't want to cause havoc between them.
Apparently, did it kinetic across the line and a flash the lights from the AMG driver with the best result of his season, and that's going to do it, folks.
Guys, I'm gonna have to call it a night.
Well done, man. Cheers, Jay. Bro.
Jay,
You did a fantastic job. Thank you, brother, for being a part of it.
I'll try and catch us whenever I can. It's been a bit hectic.
Hey, John, nice one. Congrats, Tom, and congratulations on finishing. Yeah, they did a fantastic job. Chris Berger, great racing, everyone. Well done. Thanks for putting up a great championship, Junior, and the admins. Legends, guys. Must be in the championship. Yeah, I was just about to go with that. We're going to get the drivers in for maybe their words into the Discord in a minute and maybe hear from some of the drivers in the Discord. It was a very hard fought race. Well done to all the podium. Well done to everybody. That was not easy with 19 minutes to go, right?
You've got the picture from the standings right now.
Okay, well, give me a second to get my Discord to actually work properly, and we'll get into it. Okay, so I can see it. Oh my god, there was 2 points in it. Shit. Right. Okay. Let me just give you the rundown of the championship standings and final standings of the season, preliminary as they are right now. Andrew Brooker wins it with 123 points. Alan Brown holds on just about to P2 in the championship on 91. Liam Barker, P3 in the championship with 89 points. Chris Penrose, very close in the end, on 83 points. Mateus jumps up P5 to 79 points. Kevin Hatchie wasn't with us tonight, unfortunately, he holds P6. Tom jumps up to P7. Seaman, who's off on his karting adventures, P8. Jimmy Quinton, P9. And Rachel Horse, there are your top 10 of the season. Roger Mack, P11. Devil's Reject, P12. And what a result for Devil Reject as well. Joel Strummer, 13. Justin Pozowski, P14. Jason Randall's P15. Oh my god, hang on a minute. Jason Randall's, Justin Pozowski, Joel Strummer are all equaled on 25 points. So it's still, they're all equal. Luke and David Starr also equal on points, P16 and 17. Hamza Moreno, Sky Blair on 20 points, P19. Rounding off your top 20, Ramsey with his first race of the season, by the way, in P20. Reki, Doug, Jan, Tunstall, Volky, Chesil, Limmers, Nord, Jay Chaplin, Alex Brooks, all people that scored some points. So, back with it into the driver briefing. Give me just a second there. Right, starting off with our drivers. Well, I think it's only fair to come here and just, I think all of us can really extend our congratulations to our very first champion of the GT Challenge Series, Mr. Andrew Brooker. A champion, brother. Well done.
Well done, Samson.
Well done, Andrew, man.
That hair paid off, didn't it, Samson?
Cheers, Connect.
Well done, P.
Well done, bro.
Round of
Congratulations,
applause.
boys.
Absolute
everyone.
class
Absolute
act. Really class act there. And obviously, you did what was needed to do. Can I ask, Brooke, obviously, you're a champion of our league. I watched a lap of you towards the end there, and you made a mistake into a corner. I was like, oh my God. Did you know at that point that Alan had to drop out? At what point did you know that Alan had dropped out of the race?
I was looking for him from about lap 3 or 4, and I couldn't see him, so I had a suspicion something had gone wrong. And then about lap 5 or 6, I thought he's not in there. He's out.
Yeah, we got a message.
I wasn't sure what had gone on or where he was.
I think at that point you just got to try to concentrate on what your own thing, haven't you? Your own race and whatnot, regardless of them distractions. But we got a message from Briz there. He had a massive accident somewhere out on track and actually has trapped a nerve in his neck or his back or something like that. And I think you can attest to how crap that is there. But honestly, I think we can just safely say with Briz as well how much he kind of kept you on your toes all the way until the last round. So I would like to extend a congratulations to Alan Brown too. But honest, Brooker, you are a champion of the GT Challenge Series, our very first champion, and I think all of us in the chat, as we said before, And a massive congratulations to you. There will be a trophy heading your way in the mail at some point in the next couple of weeks,
You've got to
my
get your
friend.
hair cut.
Yeah.
Got to get your hair cut, though.
Unfortunately, if he comes second, that was part of the deal. But no, he's come P1, and he's going to receive the first trophy ever from the GT Challenge Series. Brooker, thank you for being a part of this series. Thank you for coming and spending your time. You could have gone many other places with your league racing, and you chose to come and spend it here with the boys as well. And I think you can attest to, you know, everyone in there has a lot of respect for your driving, a lot of respect out there on track, and I think that's precipitated vice versa and that lot. And everyone is in awe of your driving over the season. You've done exactly what you've needed to do, and just from me and everybody in the championship, thank you, Andrew.
Oh well, thank you all, man. I've loved it. I've loved. It's been a long time since I've raced in a league, and it reminds me of a league I used to run with, you know, ISDA. It reminds me of that a bit, and I love it, man. So thank you to everyone that took part. I've had some great racing, close races as well with, well, a few of the boys. I love it, man. Thank you all.
And that's absolute champion.
Great, a great contender.
Yeah, he's
me on my toes there, man.
He's a fast guy, and I'm just glad that, you know, there was somebody there that kept you pushing into that final round, because coming into this round, you'd bought the DLC on like Sunday or something like that, and you barely, you know, you didn't know the track like many other people would have done when they bought the DLC from day one. And just watching that time drop off from where you started to where you are right now just shows the champion you are. And so if you are back next season with us, Brooker, you will be sporting, I'm sorry to say, you'll have to change your car number, you'll be sporting the number 1 on your car. Well done, Brooker. Fantastic race, my friend, and well done on winning our very first champion. I'm proud to have, you know, such a representative as yourself as champion of season 1 of our league. Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you everyone. It's been
well done, mate.
Well done, brother.
Cheers, Liam, everyone.
Okay, right.
Yeah, cut anyway.
the dig in there at the end. Absolutely.
Gotta get it in, bro.
I know you do.
Just while we're on note, just really quickly.
Everyone's putting a lot of work this season as well, and it's been good watching everyone improve and putting in that practice. And yeah, it's been good, man. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you all.
A great representative for us to have within the league, and someone we can all take a lot of advice from and a lot of spirit from, and someone that we could definitely look towards and you know, try and aim to be where he is, because he's a good representative. And just again, a big thank you and well done to our champion, Andrew Brooker. Well done, mate.
Cheers, everyone. I'll catch you later.
All right. We had a bit of an incident a bit further back. Obviously, we saw Tom drive off into the sunset for the Pseudo Racing team. Fantastic, right? You know, when he turned up, I thought him and Mateus are going to have it out here. Give us an actual a race at the front. Everyone else was super compact and tight together. As we haven't got Mateus or Tom here, congratulations to the Pseudo Racing team, Tom Venters. There you go, David. And then to Mateus too. Moving back a little bit through the order. Now, what a drive, Liam. It would have been so easy at the start of that race to kind of throw it away and pick up damage, but it looked like you were controlling that thing. And we came on to the last lap. Can you talk us through it a little bit? What happened there coming into the carousel?
So the sharp right hander before the carousel, I slowed down enough. Now the guy who was behind me, he makes that a little bit quicker, and he just tapped the back end. It made me squirm. And it's thrown kind of me balance off of the carousel, so I've taken the carousel wrong.
Yeah, we were live on board with you when that happened. We were live on board with that action, because we were live up until that point. We were actually talking to Swifty J, and he was like 2 seconds ahead of you, and he's going, "Oh crap, I'm gonna have to come out the way of you two on the straight." And I was like, "Hang on a minute, because what is it? Ramirez is very close to Liam, and he's probably not going to be able to see left or right of him, because Jay's plan was just to come off the track left or right, and had there been an overtake there, it might have been dodgy." So I told Jay to go the top end of the carousel just to come out of your guys' way. And what happened into the carousel? We thought that maybe Jay had put everybody off coming into the carousel, and even Jay was like, "Oh, I hope I haven't put anybody off there." But what we're understanding now is there may have been a little bit of contact coming into the carousel, which have just sent you upwards?
No, just before I was the right-hander before the carousel. I braked enough for that right-hander.
Okay.
And that's where I got tapped. So it threw me balance off because it's really bumpy with curbs left and right.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean? So I've tried to maintain balance, and that's what threw me out. Because, you know, I don't know if you noticed, obviously, from quite a few laps, I was keeping him at a certain distance where he couldn't get a toe. And I was like, as long as I can do that, I'll get P3, and I'll get a podium finish. And then obviously that happened. So, but I'm still happy with P3 in the championship.
As you should be. Arctic Potts, who's behind you, said he says, I'm really new here and didn't know the standings. I was racing for the podium. Didn't think I would affect the outcome like that. And obviously holding his hands up, he's obviously very sympathetic. He didn't mean to do that. But what were happening during that last lap? Our resident German, the efficient man himself, was literally doing the standings, bro. And he was like, hang on a minute, if Liam was to come in on the podium right now, he'd actually finish P2 in the championship. So we were all like...
I seen who it was who was behind me, and I was thinking to myself, okay, I understand that there's a challenge to finish P3, but in the championship standings, it was really risky to put me at risk. You know what I mean? There was no really massive gain for him to fight with me. Which is why I was kind of like, I was hoping that he'd keep that 1.5 to 2 second gap behind me consistent, and I tried for many laps.
We saw you drove a great race, man. It would have been easy. Like I was saying, I was so convinced that a lot of people at the start was just going to outdo themselves and crash, pick up a lot of damage, and not mentioning any names, Justin, but you know, having to come and do multiple bloody pit stops and whatnot. So it was great to see yourself and other drivers out there, you know, easing yourself into that one. But still, with that said, into the carousel, which we obviously all watched on the live stream, you're going to take home P3 of the championship, and our first championship, and just, you know, with the possibility of finishing where you did, you had the possibility of P2 there as well, Liam. So you were right up the sharp end of the grid, and it's nothing for someone like yourself to be down about. I hope, for the most part...
I'm not about it at all. I'm not.
Listen,
really not.
The amount of talent that's in them lobbies and that we're racing, man, and I think you hit the ground running essentially, because I saw some screenshots during the week from yourself, just with the times tumbling, man. You were doing so well. You're doing so well, brother, and trust me, to be anywhere near P2 and P3 in that championship, which is forever etched in history as season 1, you're going to take on that podium spot of P3 in our championship. That will never be taken away from me. You drove a fantastic race, and honest to God, Liam, you should be super proud of it.
I was concerned near the beginning of the race because I can't remember who spun in a black McLaren. But Brooker tried to avoid, he didn't brake in front of me, and I Brooker and he spun.
A black McLaren, maybe, I don't know, Jay might have had his livery on.
Maybe Ferrari.
Okay, I'm not sure.
It was near the beginning of the race anyway, and I felt sorry for Brooker because he tried to avoid him, and because he braked, I tapped Brooker, and then I had to then let two people pass me, and then
we
then I let Brooker pass to make sure he got that position back. Do you know what I mean? And I was like,
we actually saw that there, and I seen the tap on him
because I was like, I thought that was a bit cruel. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that just shows the level of respect everybody has in this lobby, which was touched on a little bit earlier with someone in the chat just saying that everyone's, like, you know, super respectful. No one's going out there with the intent to destroy anybody's race. It would have been easy for you to drive off there, but to have that thought of mind at the time to just go, look, that wasn't how I want to take that position, which is something myself I'd do, and let Brooker back past. And I think you made I think you made the move a couple of laps later as well. You know what I mean? So I want to send a thank you for the driving standards you showed there as well.
Oh, mate, I want to say a massive thank you for doing the championship. It's been really good week.
Listen, without you boys, none of that's possible. And I just got a message from Marissa saying that, listen, Ian absolutely enjoyed every second of racing with you out on track as well. So he really enjoyed the fight with you, man. So you not only that, other people are absolutely loving it because of, you know, your driving and the rest of the boys. Thank you, Liam, and congratulations on P3 and the GT Challenge Championship. What a legend.
Well done, Liam, mate. Smashed it. Especially after getting on it today as well.
I know, yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Done great, mate.
All right, someone moving on to Rory Kaiser. Now, Rory, we've seen you in the practice session all week, and you've been absolutely just I don't think there's anybody that's put in more laps at the Nordschleife this week than yourself. To the point where we've had messages where you actually glued to a chair or falling asleep in a chair. I think at the end, was it P7? I think it might have been. I can't remember fully. But you bring on P7 in that last race there. Are you happy with the result, Rory?
It's
Yeah,
P7.
totally. Yep. Absolute pleasure in the company of aliens.
Yeah, exactly. And trying to get that Lambo around there, which isn't the meta, I have to say. It's a bit of a pig to try and get round there. I'm, honest to God,
She's a looker, though.
Yeah, she's definitely a looker, but she's, she'll grow on you. A bit of a Parker. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, just to try and look that thing around there, it's been impressive to watch. And it looked like, for the most part, you had a bit of fun out there tonight. How was the race? And I should have asked some other drivers too, but how were the track conditions towards the end?
Yeah, it did get a bit slidey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the sheen off the track, and it just spelled death.
I think the track conditions dropped by 5 to 6 degrees, and in the end, I think it changed to a fast track as well. So
I was lucky. When I put my temperatures up to 3 degrees. Well, 3 pips each tire.
So you actually
just about sorted me out.
Made a good strategy call there. No Ferrari strategy, actually. A decent one in the end. Rory, is just a massive thank you to all your effort in the practice session, and it evidently paying dividend in the end, coming into the actual race as well. It's a solid result by yourself, and I hope you had some fun this season with us, Rory.
Yeah, totally. Big thank you to everyone, and you, Joe, as well.
You boys don't have to thank me, seriously. It's without you, none of it's possible. I'm not blowing smoke up Rolly races. You boys make it easy. I just write some stuff down at the start. But again, thank you, Rory, for being a part of it, my friend. I appreciate it, and I hope we see you back for season 2.
Oh, cheers, guys.
Appreciate it. Moving on to what must have been the best result of the season, Kinetic. How was your race, buddy? I mean, that was a blinder, right? What was that? It was a P8, P9? What was it?
To be honest.
Yeah.
I messed it up on that on curve early, at the beginning, and I took Swifty out, and I thought,
yeah.
I thought that's ended it now. Well, I just carried on ploughing on.
Yeah, keep calm, carry on, and grab the best result of the season that you've grabbed, Kinetic. That was a. And
then when it said 10 minutes to go, there's rain coming. I thought, what have you done to me, JR?
Do you know, you're not the only one, brother. Everybody that had crew chief, everyone got a message through saying light rain or drizzle or dew coming or something like that. And it was, I think, Justin and Jay that was like, what have you done? What are the settings? I'm saying it's bone dry. There's nothing coming.
No.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
To be honest, it got slidey right late on.
Yeah,
and then I had cramp in my toe, because obviously I told you when I had them things took out my toes.
Oh, look at this. It's old age, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let him tell you I had a surgery.
No, you know, I had them tendons took out, didn't it? Well, I got cramp in it, and my toes stick out, and I was dying to touch brake, but I could hardly touch it. And I'm thinking I don't want to pile it up. I'm in 8th here. Just don't pile it up. But I got there, and
yeah, you brought it home, brother, and that was a fantastic result. And by the sounds of it, you're definitely going to have a sleep tonight, I imagine, especially not touching that brake pedal. But Connect, seriously, from where the start of the season came, where you were, let's say, tentative, not to get involved, not to really get involved and fight, to come in at the final race of the season at one of the most difficult tracks that we have definitely attended throughout the season, and picking up a P8, I believe. What a result for you, man. Well done, Kinetic.
I'm happy, and I just want to say I appreciate everything what everyone else does, what you all do behind the scenes, and you know what I'm saying? Very much appreciated to you all, and to everyone else who raced.
Legend, mate. And hopefully, again, just as everybody else, I hope to see you back for season 2, my dude.
I'll be back. I'll have A game on this time.
I think it's that livery, the new livery for tonight. You just had a new spark of life in you. It looked good.
It did well.
It looked good out on track there. And I just want to hand it over now to... I'm going to make... We've got Attic Fox in the chat.
We've got Jimenez.
Jimenez in the chat, obviously. Some hard-fought racing, Jimenez, with Liam in the end. Some good battles. Have you got a mic? Are you live?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ah, there we go. Right. So how was the race from your perspective? Let's not get quite into the carousel bit quite yet, but from there on, it looked like you and Liam was locked in a great fight for a long time of that race.
Yeah, it was mainly because of the start of the race. I was gonna go with an entirely different strategy, but at the start of the race, I saw forgot who won, but he went off to the side, and I started off the race doing well, come to just before YouTube corner,
Right.
and then I just hit the curb wrong, and I just went straight on, and I'm like, all right, I just gotta brake and hope, and the car didn't get stuck against the barrier, and yeah, but after that, I started pulling away, and then I started losing so much time, and I'm like, okay, I just gotta pit at when it hit the hour mark. I went straight in, repaired the damage, and then I started realizing I was undercutting a lot of people, and I caught up to Liam, and I wasn't exactly sure I was able to keep up with him, but I'm like, I'll just give it a shot. And I started. It was more of a back and forth thing, staying in like 3 seconds of each other, and then it started getting cold. The PSI, my PSIs dropped to low PSIs. My entire right side was terrible, and I'm like, as soon as we come to the last lap, I'm like, I gotta try something, and from there on, I just pushed for everything. I was like, gonna go for that podium.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I started. I knew I gained in the first sector, and in the second sector, he started making like a couple slides, and I'm like, I'm doing pretty well. And we come up to the carousel, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna brake late and hopefully get the car turned in, and it works. And I get on throttle, and I'm waiting on Liam, and then I accidentally tapped him, and I'm like, gosh, I didn't mean to do that. Come to the carousel, and I'm like, okay, he's gonna take it safe, so I'm gonna back off, and then I just see him go a little bit too deep in and slides up and goes into the barrier, and I was like, holy cow, I think I might have actually gotten third.
Yeah, Christmas has come early at that point, yeah. And I think the point is, obviously, I've seen you in the practice server. We've had a few races on track together, and I know the pace is there from yourselves. Especially, as I say, Nordschleife, I haven't seen you at the other tracks yet, but you definitely have the pace to come and get involved in this championship and fight with the best of them. Being anywhere near Liam back in any race is quite an achievement, and having that pace there to really go at the end and try and make, you know, the move in the end. I know with what was happening in the chat and what was said in the driver briefing, you'll have had no idea of championship, you know, implications essentially of where people are on the championship coming into the final round. Your sole focus, obviously, as a racer, as somebody there on the last lap, you want that podium. That was what was in your mind. Not any of us come into these rounds with the mindset to hit anybody, to maybe cause any damage or to take a position in any way like that. I know your sole focus as a racer was just to try and get that podium spot. So I can see it from both of your point of views. What I will say is the pace has been absolutely extraordinary. You gave the YouTube and the race a hell of a show for the last couple of laps between the pair of you. It was a fantastic, fantastic race. And in the end, you take home a podium in your first ever round of the GT Challenge Championship. Well done, Ramirez, as well, for coming and taking part with us. Not only that, taking home a podium on your first outing and debut with us. Well done, my friend.
Thank you.
Well done, dude.
Thank you.
Right, last but by no means least is the German Minister of Defense, Justin. How was your race, my friend? I know how your race was, but for the ladies and gentlemen at home, maybe that don't know how your race went, please divulge. Let us know.
You know, the Ministry of Defense is a synonym against our drivers. Today was a synonym against myself. And
what, we've got to change our name on Discord to Minister of Defense now, wherever we're from. Because, you know, I mean,
against myself. So it's been very tough for me after the crash, which was ongoing after I slept away of the slipstream. But I think half an hour before of this crash it happened, was a quite good race after a little mistake which led Jamie to overtake me.
Right.
We
did see, I think, Jamie coming out of the way of you and something not going right between the two of you. Obviously,
Yeah, I don't know what he was planning to do. I think he wants to let me pass because I was coming with much of speed, but I
obviously
think
I think a misjudgment on blowing
yeah,
your past
he
on
just
speed and overspeed and stuff like that. I know that nobody's
yeah.
again set out with the intention to hit
No,
anybody.
no.
It's just that
I don't blame him. I just don't understand it because he braked just in the middle of the track and completely slowed down. So was quite dangerous, and I couldn't avoid any crash, but I could avoid the crash of him. I managed to get around of him so I don't hit him in the back. So
right. So you
at
managed
least
to avoid it.
anything.
Right.
Yeah. I managed to get around of him.
Well, again, there's been some fantastic racing tonight, and right up there in my highlights, and I've got 2 screenshots of it as well, is I've never ever seen a car with wheels pointing in the wrong direction being dragged by tooth and nail into the pits. It was an absolute...
That was true commitment.
I clicked
I'm
on...
gonna have to watch back on that.
I just clicked on his name by accident, brother, and I just saw his wheels pointing in 2 different directions. It looked like a cartoon or something. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of these wheels here because it's absolutely hilarious. In my time in ACC, I've never seen anything like that. And again,
Well, the German make everything happen.
right?
German are doing the unworthy sounding, bro.
It was crazy. How many pit stops in the end did you make, Justin?
I couldn't even count it. I think it was about 5 or 6. I don't know.
No.
It was really crazy after the crash. With the first crash, it was really crazy.
Did you finish ahead of Jay? I'm just looking at the championship standings again. Did you manage to get
We
him?
are equal on
You're
points.
equal on points. I wonder how that works then. Because there's like 3 of you all equal on points, right? With Devil's Reject jumping the pair of you to finish in P12, Roger Matt P11. But yeah, all equal points. I guess that you'd just be equal for that particular position. Or
David Reject is 1 point ahead of us, and then it's Sam Shevich, me, and Jay.
me, Dirt Luke and David Starr all on... Well, David Starr and Dirt Luke are equal on 22 points, but you...
Yeah.
Jason Randalls and DeJoel Stromer all on 25 points between you, so there was nothing in the end. And coming into the round, obviously, it was going to be hard. I know what an hour like is at this track. It's difficult. So to put an hour and a half, and I know many of you, that's no disrespect, why would you? But not a lot of you will have done over an hour race here. So putting the hour and a half on it too, it's going to make things very, very difficult, and there's a lot of people going to sleep well tonight. And towards the end, the sun dropped, which nobody had any experience within the practice server. The track went from about 15 degrees to about 9 and 9, and in the end, when everyone was getting their pit crew telling them that there was rain coming, the track changed from optimum to a fast track. So it was super slidey in the end. At the last 11 to 12 minutes, I think the track was fast, and it's caught a few people out when it came to certain corners. But what I will say, from everyone that obviously came into the live chat, for everyone that came in here too, obviously all the drivers that made this possible, everyone that came in, and I just want to thank every single... What, Jamie, are you there? I'm just sitting there. Hello, right
I've
there.
finally got in.
One second. Before I was going to end the stream there, I just want to say what an actual... I was saying on the stream, I think up the main back straight, there was Mateus and I think Brooker, and I was watching from your point of view, and it looked like, I don't know what was going to happen, and you backed off, and I was saying just what a sensible decision you'd made there, and like, you know...
Well, yeah, there's no point in me getting involved.
No, but it would have been so easy to jump your load and really try and put a car in front, at least in front of Brooker. I know Mateus was in front of that battle, but it was a very... much in that moment, it's a very mature decision. And what happened a couple of corners later when you come onto the main straight to come over the line, you made the safer option into turn 1. And I just commend you that in that moment it would have been so easy for you to try and jump that gun very early, but you kept a wise head on your shoulders, and you made that move a corner afterwards. It's not an easy decision to make in that moment when you're in it like that. So it shows that a wise head on your shoulders, and at least for the first bit of that race there, you were driving so well. You're right up the sharp end of that grid, and I was saying all week that you'd actually put in some super competitive lap times, as well as trying out a few different cars. But I just foremost a big thank you for being a part of it, and just let us know from your perspective how the race went.
Well, do you know what? Like, I don't know what happened with Brooker, but I ended up catching him, and that's obviously like the situation between him and like Matthias. I don't know whether Brooker had damage or whatnot.
Right.
But the race went well for the first sort of 45 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer, maybe an hour, and then steering wheel disconnected.
Oh no.
Clipped the wall coming into the pit and ended up backwards.
Yeah, that was it. We saw you coming down the main back straight, and I think, who did you let by? It might have been Volky, and I was like, why is he driving slow? And then it was like, oh, he might have damage on him, so I moved away from you, and I was like, hang on a minute, Jamie's hit the wall, like coming into the pit lane, and I thought he might have just come to, you know, take his pit and clip the wall or something, but it said you'd had an accident near the actual pit lane, so there was obviously some substantial damage on it after that.
Yeah, it didn't go well at the very end, and then there was no point in me going back out.
Well, that sucks with the wheel.
It's out. A lot to go.
Yeah, it's out of your control with the wheel deciding to do what it did. But I'm so impressed with like everybody in the aspect, especially the first 5 to 6 laps. Everybody were just like on it, you know, minus a couple of incidents towards the rear with people getting collected, which was only 1 or 2, and Justin having his own internal battles. Everybody like sort of blended the way into that race, and from what we saw out on track. And from what I saw at the very least, some great decisions, wise decisions in the heat of battle as well. So, Jamie, thank you for being a part of this championship. And I appreciate you joining us as well. And I hope we get you back for season 2, Jamie.
Well, yeah, I'll be back. You know, this is what you've done. So all the thanks goes to you, mate.
Well, again, none of you, all you lot make it humanly possible. And I just, again, extend my thank you again to all you boys that have taken your time to come and race. If you got anything out of it, if you had a fun race, if you had a great battle, that's all that matters. And just moving on to the championship order, just to quickly let you guys know how it finished in the end. Andrew Brooker takes home the championship with Alan Brown P2, Liam Back P3, Chris Penrose P4, Matthias Belcher, Kevin Hatch, Tom Ventures, Zeman P8, Jamie Quinton P9, and Richard Horse. They round off your top 10 positions, followed by Roger McNeil's Reject, Joel Stromovic, Justin Polotsky, Jason Randall's Dirt Lucan, David Starr, Hamza Maria, Skybler, and Ramsey for this first race, top 20 positions. And I just want to say a big thank you to everybody, of course, again, for joining us wherever you are in the world on the YouTube channel. A massive thank you to Swifty J.
Some little words from me.
Nick, yeah, sure.
For the first season, it was quite a huge experience we've all made. A big congratulations from my side on to the podium and all other racers who raced together with us, even if it's just one race or all 7.
100%.
The podium got a little prize from my side. The position 2 and 3rd got a 10 euros Steam card, and the first one, Entry Broker, got is 20 euros Steam card from my side. They already sent out. Broker said it's working. So yeah, just test it for your side, Liam and Alan, if you're watching.
Will do, mate. Yep. No, thank you very much, mate.
You've deserved it, and I'm hoping that we are getting a more intense second season, which is starting most likely at the end of August, start of September. The awards for the tracks are running. We've got already 4 tracks that are fixed. It's about the first race will be in Solder, the 4th race will be Misano, 5th race in Indianapolis, and the 8th race in Brands Hatch. You can vote for the 2nd, 3rd, 6th, and 7th track, and for the final race will be a vote there soon. Congratulations for yourself, for everyone who's participated. Thanks for Junior for making this possible to stream, to
thank you, bro.
To watch it live, real live, whatever. just many thanks to all of you. I'm very proud of yourself and of myself. Very happy that my championship is working and gets a lot of high.
It gets a lot of high
recognitions.
praise, right? A lot of high
Yeah.
praise from a lot of drivers who fully enjoyed the work that you put in. I know the first couple of rounds, PC issues, out of your hands, but like David said earlier, this is your brainchild. Honestly, up until right this second, I had no idea Justin was gonna prize the podiums out and stuff like that. So I just want to say a massive thank you to Justin for that, because that's a very generous and kind offer from him. Well, I just
much appreciated.
Amazed, man. Thank you so much, and I appreciate obviously the hard work that goes on. Because trust me, I get to sit here and I know I have to write some bullshit out and the rest of it, but I'm not the one doing the behind-the-scenes stuff of driver tickets. I'm not the one that's doing the championship standings. And literally by the end of that race, literally at the end of it, he already had the championship standings done. It would have took me a couple of days to figure out who came where. So without Justin, with the cogs being way oiled behind the scenes, none of this is possible. So I just want to extend from all the drivers a big thank you to Justin Vazowski. Thank you, Justin.
Cheers, Justin.
Thank you, mate.
You're welcome.
With that said, welcome and thank you everybody on the YouTube channel. Of course, if you're one of the drivers watching back, consider leaving a like. Subscribe if you're new. You don't have to do any of that. But that has been our first ever season of the GT Challenge Championship. Congratulations to Andrew Brooker, and congratulations to him being our first ever GT Challenge Championship winner. Our championship, well represented. Thank you. And to all the boys that joined in, I appreciate everyone in the live chat. Thank you very much. It's very, very late for us here. We're hopefully back. Get yourself on the Discord channel to get involved with our next season when we get it all up and running. I'll be back Monday with AOR Tier 1. For some reason, I don't know why they put me in it. Anyway, I'll be back Monday, actually, racing on track. So from me, from all the boys, from Justin and all the admin team, thank you so much for your time. With that said, as always on this channel, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, peace and love. Thank you so much.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to
yourself back into the fucking middle, and then you went through.
You were on the left side where I saw you, and I suddenly saw your braking lights, and I don't know what you've done. Go into the middle, and I just cut to the right.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, no, I was going to try and get up the right, and then he went right, and I went right as well. I was like, oh, fuck.
You was behind the little jump, you know? You was behind. I just see the braking lights where you just pretended when you did in front of me. I just yeah. I think this wouldn't happen if this the little misunderstanding with Jamie wouldn't happen. I just saw Jamie's back with the braking lights.